requires the blood of a humanoid killed within the past 24 hours.
Fine, just keep a jar of humanoid blood. Change that every 24 hours.
No, they have to be killed.
Yeah, kill them. Drain their blood.
Yeah, that was Xanthar's guide, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, man, it's got some pretty dope spells in it, but there's a ton of them, so I gotta add them onto my spell viewer.
Dude,
it's gonna take forever because I gotta go into the HTML source code of it and edit it. Fun stuff. So Belle said she may or may not be here, but either way we're gonna get started because I want to play some D&D.
Alright.
I'm not gonna sit that on the table because it's a very large.
Oh my god. You see, I have the name for the wood elf.
Okay.
Reyna.
Okay.
But
hey, perfect. I didn't even have to ask you guys to both sit in the view of the camera.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Kelly got my whip, so,
That's optimistic, isn't it?
Dude, I saw that thing with, there's one of the Eldritch invocations where you're,
I haven't even looked at some of the class stuff yet. I just go into the spells.
I only looked at Warlock, but...
They didn't even, whoever uploaded didn't even have time to put the bookmarks in or anything, so I got to go in and add the bookmarks to the PDF.
I know, and that's annoying, because it was like, I wanted to go to class and I had to scroll all the way.
I mean, we were all expecting it to be rather late.
I know, just when the entire community is waiting for it.
Yeah, and then...
That was one, because it's the special edition one, someone paid $100 for that at one of the conventions and uploaded it. So
that person needs a medal or something.
Shout out to them, whoever they are.
It was actually me, so...
If it was, you deserve a shout out, but I don't think it was.
Can they copyright you now? Can they copyright you on this video if you upload it now?
I don't know.
I guess we're gonna find out.
They literally sue us for doing it.
Okay, so you all ready to get started?
And one.
It's been a while since I've ran this adventure.
One character,
same
right character.
I like how the DM requires all this stuff, but the players either just need their phone or a sheet of paper and their dice. That's it.
Do what?
Like the amount of stuff that the players need versus the amount of stuff that the DM needs. Like I've got all these cables running off here and such.
I mean, you don't need that.
You're right, I don't, but it makes my life a lot easier.
Yes. Just to go back to the dry erase grid.
Yeah, that was
great. There were benefits to that, but
you wanna know
there were some downsides too.
You want to know what makes my life a lot easier?
What?
Summoning lesser demons.
Okay.
I legitimately want to go back to that
Why?
grid map. It was just so fun for me. I don't know
if
why.
I had the money, I'd buy like the Dwarven Forge, like minifigures and like the set pieces and build all that stuff, but that costs money. Lots of money.
Well, one day when you're rich, we can all get together for like...
Dude, why do you think we have John?
Yeah, I know. Turns out John's like bought all of it. Just has like 3D battle maps.
When we go to like his campaign, it's just like... It's actually just like stuff that hasn't been released on public yet, just like 3D.
Okay.
It's virtual reality 3D.
Just hands everybody a set of VR goggles.
No, like full on suits, and we go into a special room, and then we are
like LARPing. Okay, so you already get started?
Yeah.
Okay. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough-and-tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about the reason for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tridewar Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail.
Only 10 gold?
That's a lot of money.
Especially for a monk.
And an urchin, I
Okay,
guess.
so, what is the marching order here? That is the wagon with its 2 horses
I am
and
walking.
you 2
I
upon
am
it.
walking by the side of the wagon.
Okay, what side?
The other side that I'm not on. Other side.
This side?
Yeah, that side.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be up with the horses.
Like, well, someone's got to be driving the wagon.
Oh, fine. Well, then I guess I have to.
You also informed by Gundren that he had talked about hiring another individual, but they had yet to show up, so...
Can you believe that other guy?
Really poor timing on their part. So, just so the DM remembers, what are you...
Mord.
Mord?
Corbin.
Corbin. Okay. So, have you 2 gotten to know each other along your journey so far, or...?
I guess so.
Well, Corbin doesn't talk very much, so probably said his name, but nothing like personal about him.
That seems very agreeable for my character as well.
Okay. Business-only type deal.
For now. Yeah.
For now.
So, the wagon itself is carrying, just at a glance, what appears to be, like, food rations, mining supplies, and such. You know, Phandelver is relatively famous for being a site of large mining settlement. There's rumors of the ancient lost mine of Phandelver and the mountains and hills surrounding it, but no one's ever found it yet. So you've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses, sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you. It's a little more than 50 feet on this map, but... blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. So,
I'm
what would you
gonna
like to do?
take out my scythe and I'm gonna perception check like the whole other area, see if I
Make a
see
perception check.
anybody.
I'm gonna head up to one of those things and like kind of like sneak up there and like look around.
I got a
In case
16.
there are people there.
Okay, so what are you doing, Mord?
I'm going up around like the northern one.
Okay.
Oh, I want to.
So you're going up.
Where do I
You're
have
going
to
up like here. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, and I want to like sneak up and like look if I can find anyone if they're there.
Okay, so Corbin, you. What would you get on your perception check?
16.
16. Okay, so you see in the thickets hiding 3 goblins that apparently did a critically failed the job of hiding. So.
Alright.
How much damage did you say my chain thing does?
Well, did you decide to give it reach or not?
No.
Okay,
it's
so
not
then it does a
gonna reach.
d6.
Same as my scythe.
Yeah.
Until I get back to the blade.
So those are the 3 goblins there that you indeed spotted.
The one that's by himself, I want to kind of sneak up on and Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Do I see them too? Because my passive perception. I know.
Make a perception check.
Oh, awesome. That's
Can you?
That's a. What is that? 10.
10. Yeah, you see them.
Can you remind me what passive perception
Passive
is?
perception is 10 plus your perception modifier.
Alright, that's 11 then.
Mm-hmm. So they appear to be aware of you guys, but not aware that you know where they are.
Can I kind of get in range of Eldritch Blast of the
Oh
dude
yeah,
by himself?
you think you well, what's the range of Eldritch Blast? It's pretty long.
I think it's 120.
Is it 120?
Actually, no, you're not. Then
I would like to like get close enough to shoot him with it, but not like
okay, so you
drawing
just
attention to
begin moving
myself. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Hey, I'm
Trying to
proficient.
play
in
off that you don't know where they are.
Oh, fuck off. I don't want.
You got a 1. Well, it appears that they, after that, it appears that they do know where you guys
yeah,
are.
okay, Eldritch
And
Blast.
they all jump out of their hiding spots in the bushes and begin to draw their bows to fire. So I'd
Eldritch
like both of you
Blast.
to roll initiative.
Great. Language. Scheiße. What's the initiative? Okay. What's a 12?
17.
12, you say?
I don't want to use these dice.
When do I get more?
Okay, so what did you say you got? You got 12?
12.
Okay, so Corbin.
Do I get more
Goblins and
profici-
Mord.
Do I get more proficiencies later on?
As a warlock, no.
Damn it.
The only two classes that do anything like that are Bard and Rogue.
I want to become professional.
Okay, so Corbin, you go first. What would you like to do?
Eldritch Blast the one dude.
Okay.
17?
17 hits. You shoot this ball of crackling energy that smacks that goblin right in the chest.
5 damage.
Okay.
Is he dead yet?
No, he is not dead, but severely messed up.
I miss having 2 bolts.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is it daylight?
It is daylight.
I'm gonna cast Dancing Mice.
You cannot do that as it's not your turn. It's the goblin's turn. So this goblin here, he is going to shoot at you, Corbin, with his short bow.
I have such low AC.
So right now you are just out of range of his short bow, so he's has to make the attack with disadvantage.
Eldritch Blast.
That is that's a 10 to hit.
No, that misses.
So he just shoots the arrow and it streaks just right into the ground beside you, and then he himself moves a little bit further out.
The days when people can miss you with 12 AC and have no, armor.
Back to the good old days.
Dude, they're not
And
gonna.
someone turn the volume on the TV up.
Gotcha.
I assume it's since my laptop's putting out noise.
Where's the volume?
It's an excellent question.
Is it one of these?
Just try going it in the cardinal directions from that and see if it. Don't rotate it, press the sides of it.
It's not going in. Is there a remote?
No, there is, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, hey. What do you do? What do you do to work?
Oh, thank God you didn't leave it on 29.
Why?
Because it just bothered me that's not on, a number that's 5.
That's a bit loud.
No, I'm aware of that.
You can never have it too loud, Kale.
That's
Okay,
false.
so then these two goblins over here. This one is going to run out
What's up,
30
fam?
feet and is going to fire at you, Mord. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as this arrow just shoots at you and gets lodged in your stomach.
Because you have...
This goblin back here is going to move there and it's going to also fire at you. Yeah, you're in range.
Can you use crossbows with strength?
That's a 16 to hit.
That barely hits.
Barely hits.
Well, it doesn't barely hit, but it hits. Ish. Barely.
You take another 5 points of piercing damage.
I don't want to have
God.
First level encounters, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Okay, so, Ward, it's now your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to take my bonus action to dash.
Oh, you can't do that. You are a monk, in fact.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to shoot a dart at this guy with disadvantage.
Or you could just run up and stab him.
With disadvantage. Let's see, what is this? Great. 13. Choose higher than that. Okay, so does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit. What was the lowest you rolled?
13.
13.
Plus 5?
Yep.
So that does indeed hit.
40 points of damage.
4 points of damage, you say. Okay.
Indeed I do. And I want to go run off in the bushes and hide.
I mean, you can't actually hide, but you can run into the bushes.
Why can't I hide?
Because you can't take the hide
I
action.
actually can't do that. Movement speed of 30.
That's 30 movement speed.
Okay, is that a tree that I'm hiding?
That is a tree there.
Can I get
Yeah, I'd
behind
say you
it?
could use it as cover. So, after that,
Help.
Corbin, back to you.
Well, I'm going Eldritch Blast the one dude down there, so he's dead-ish.
Okay, so make an attack roll.
15?
15 just hits. You should begin and curves right around his shield and smacks him in the chest.
6 damage?
So that kills him.
Nice.
So he just drops on an unconscious mess on the floor.
Unconscious?
Well, dead.
Does this still go into my soul chain thing?
Hmm?
Is it just something you can see or just something I feel happen?
You can faintly see some sort of white energy just be quickly shot out from his body. turn into the chain.
I love this so much.
You have a chain around your arm.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah, with just like a white gem that takes souls of anything I kill.
Wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
Anything else you'd like to do? You have your movement and bonus action.
Move towards the cliff and try and go up.
It's 30 feet there.
Yeah. How tall is that?
The cliff is about like 10 feet high.
Cool.
Okay, so that's
Can
your
dissonant
turn.
whisper somebody?
Okay, so now it's the goblin's turns. So this goblin
Grade
here
1 spell
is
list.
going to move there and it's going to fire at you, Corbin.
Do I have any cover?
Right now you do. That's a 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
So you take...
Me?
No, Corbin.
Okay.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. as
Hellish
this
Rebuke.
What?
Hellish
You're
Rebuke.
gonna Hellish Rebuke him, okay.
Is that 1d10 or at first level?
At first level? I think, no, first level is 2d10. Well, he fails.
That's 2. Oh, nice. He's dead.
Let me check real quick.
Ooh, I like this.
Hellish Rebuke. At first level, it does 2d10 fire damage.
10 damage.
10 damage, so he just gets immolated in a crispy ball of flame.
And I get a soul.
And that's 2 souls. Keep track of this.
Souls, 2.
Okay, so that... Okay. And then this goblin here is going to move around there. They're going to take a shot at you,
Please
Mortar.
miss. Please miss.
That's an 8 to hit, so misses.
Ooh.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, we'll roll a natural 4.
I have the AC
So
of
it
a
just
goblin.
shoots and lodges itself right to the tree. So, Mort, it's now your turn.
I'm going to walk up to him and like hit him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Chain with disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
16
Man,
then
you
a
roll
fit.
well with
You got a
disadvantage.
16 and a 15.
That does indeed hit.
So that is 3 plus. What do I add? Dex? Add Dex?
For this, yeah, it'd be a dex.
6 damage.
6 damage, and with that, you kill him. You
Long
lacerate his chest and upper torso.
Dude, these dice are amazing.
Hell, I didn't realize you waited to die in the meantime.
Oh, you didn't? Whatever.
So y'all get some pretty sweet XP from this.
We only have 2 people, so indeed we do.
You get 75 XP.
Nice. How much is it to level up, man?
That's
300.
Yeah, 300 to get to level 2.
But hey, good start.
Excuse me, sir.
So,
Where do I mark that? Oh, here.
XP.
75.
I like how I just have a list of my equipment called souls. Like,
okay. So, what would you two like to do?
I'd like to
do we got anything cool?
take a short rest
Okay.
Yeah, I also would like to take a short rest.
in the
So, I
wagon.
mean, well, right, you can be doing stuff during a short rest. You don't have to simply be resting, as long as nothing strenuous.
I'm just going to pick up a rock and sharpen my scythe.
Probably that's not... Just not every rock will work to sharpen
Well, okay,
something.
I'm going to find a rock, then use it to sharpen my scythe.
Okay, sure. Make a
Investigation.
perception check.
Perception or
Try to
investigation?
find the proper rock.
19?
You look very intensely around, but this does not appear to be the right terrain to find such a rock.
Well, I'm just going to go sit.
They're the 3 bodies of the dead goblins,
What do
as
they
well
got
as the 2 bodies of the horses.
Okay, so I'm
I'm
gonna
going to go see if the horses have anything like strapped to them that I can take.
Okay. So you walk up to the horses. As you get closer, you realize that these horses were the horses that Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter rode.
Got anything on them?
The saddlebags have been looted, and nearby lies an empty leather map case.
So there's nothing in the map case?
No, there's nothing in it.
I'm gonna loot these 2 goblins.
I'm going
up
to
here.
search the one
Okay.
goblin I killed.
So you search the goblins. The goblins have their armor and weapons.
What kind of armor is it?
They have leather armor.
Yeah.
That armor would be too small for you guys. They have shields, they have scimitars and short bows, as well as a number of arrows.
Am I proficient in shields?
I doubt it.
Do they have any money or anything like that?
They do not have any money on them.
What about the map that was stolen?
It does not appear that they have them.
Well, I guess I'll just go back to the wagon and just, wait for the short rest to happen.
Okay. So you guys take a short
Yeah.
rest, so 30 minutes elapsed.
What do they have?
They have leather armor, shields, scimitars, short bows, and arrows.
Short bows?
Yeah, short bows.
Are those simple weapons?
Short bows.
How many hit die do I have currently?
You have one. Being first level.
I'm gonna save it because do I regain hit die after if I
After,
use it?
after a long rest, you regain half your hit die.
So I'd regain one half of a hit die.
No, you regain your hit die. It's rounded up.
Okay, well, I'm going to use a hit die just to get back to full health.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same because I have one hit.
So a short bow is a simple ranged weapon.
Okay, so I want to take a short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how much does that do?
Short bow does 1d6.
Okay.
And in total, amongst their bodies, they each have, well, in total, there are 17 arrows amongst them in total. All in kind of primitive, haphazardly made quivers on their backs.
Do I add anything to the hit die? Did I regain? Do I add like my Constitution modifier or anything?
You had your Constitution modifier.
Okay, so I'm at 6 hit points.
Hey, when you go 14, that's when you get a +2, right?
What?
Like when one of your stats goes to 14, that's when you get a +2.
14 and 15 is +2, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So, as you guys are looking around and such, you take a perception check.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage?
Technically, yes, you have disadvantage.
Oh, no, it's a 7.
Roll 2d20s at once.
No, because these ones suck.
I mean, you want one of my d20s?
No. I want this one.
Okay, so what do you guys get?
13.
13?
Let me check perception. It's 11.
11.
Is there a -1 to wisdom?
I rolled a 7. I have
Oh,
disadvantage.
Okay, so you guys look around, and it appears, judging by the fact that each of the goblins had kind of like an area within the bushes, that they've been using this place to ambush travelers for quite a while. You also notice a trail that leads northward from your current position. You can see a number of tracks amongst it, but you, just at a glance, really can't tell much about them.
I want to take a goblin and drag it over and look at its foot and then look at the tracks.
Make a survival check with advantage.
Why would you have
Yes,
advantage?
dude.
But wouldn't that count? Wouldn't it just be regular? Because advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out?
He doesn't. His survival checks are not made with disadvantage. He doesn't have advantage on everything. Just perception and attack rolls.
If something's in direct sunlight.
Yeah. Or if you are.
Alright, so that's a 4.
I gave him advantage because he used a clever idea of taking the other goblin and comparing it.
16.
16. Okay, so you see that, yes, this trail has been. Goblins have passed by here relatively frequently and recently.
I would like to
You
check.
also noticed that 2 trails where it appears that bodies were dragged.
I would like to check the camp down there where the one goblin was.
Okay, so you go down there and just kind of find this small cleared off spot in the brush, but
Anything there?
not really.
Alright, well, I'll go back up there and see what he's
Okay.
doing.
I get my dart back.
What was the idea?
So looks like they were dragged off this way.
Let's go find him.
Okay, so you guys begin walking along the trail to the north?
Yep.
Okay. So what's y'all's passive perception?
11.
Oh, scheiße. That's 14.
14, okay. So, Mord, about 10 minutes down the trail, you notice with your decently high passive perception a snare trap laid in the middle of the trail.
There's a trap.
So you guys just skirt around it?
Can I just take my scythe and cut the thing?
Yeah, you can do that.
Just cut it.
Okay, so you cut it, disabling it. It's pretty easy to cut. Just snap the rope. Appears that it was that when someone steps in it, triggers and yanks them up into the tree and such.
We should tread carefully from here on.
Alright.
So, we're just gonna stealth. For the rest
Stealth
of the-
Okay.
slowly.
You gonna stealth?
Yeah.
Something I'm good at.
Okay. Stealth It's not going to, per se, help you to avoid traps or anything.
No, but well, to help us avoid people.
Yeah, get the jump on
True,
people.
but if you wanted to, like, okay. So go ahead and make stealth checks.
Can I just keep the roll that happened on
No.
15.
off 10.
10?
I'm just being able to re-roll
Okay,
everything.
so,
It was about to roll a 17, but then it shifted to a 10. But I have a +5 to stealth, so.
okay, so another 10 minutes down the trail, Mord, you, with your decently high stealth check and just carefully moving slowly forward, you notice a pit trap in the middle of the trail.
Hey, another trap.
So you guys just circumnavigate this one as well?
Yeah.
I want to make a perception check, see if I can see anything around or like any more like side traps.
Okay, make a perception check.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
Yeah, you don't see any.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys skirt around it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. You continue on the trail. About another 30 minutes down, you come to kind of the base of a cliff set into the woods. There's some thick briars that grow around and a small flow of water that comes pouring out of a cave mouth you see. So, I pulled that map.
I need so many ability score increases to like make things happen. Like Dex needs to go up, Wisdom needs to go up, Constitution needs to go up.
I'm using my data because I'm not. I got a new phone and I haven't been up here after that yet. That's why.
You think the
That is the map.
I like the briars,
Uh-huh.
the little map key right there.
Yeah. Very handy, y'all. So, what would you guys like to do?
1 second, I would like to check something.
I'm gonna look for any people around here.
Okay, make a perception check.
So what's going on here?
14.
14.
Can you explain to me what's going on here real quick? Because
So you guys came into this have a large cave in the hillside.
Perception.
Okay, sure. Perception check.
Hey, 16. With this character also, would you let us be proficient with the scythe? Because, you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a simple weapon.
It is?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the great scythe be a simple
No,
weapon?
the larger scythe is a martial weapon.
But it's also my pack.
But yes, which you're proficient in your packed weapons. So which is why you can't start off with it, but you can get it once you get it packed to the blade.
So then it's basically, Basically, a pack of a blade makes you proficient with any weapon, because you can summon any weapon.
Pretty much.
Well, if you don't have that one Eldritch invocation, then you can't take like some ranged weapons.
This character doesn't need ranged weapons because Eldritch
True. Very.
Okay, so
true.
Belle just texted me, so she'll probably be up here in a bit.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Dang it.
God. You know,
Three-way split XP.
Well, Matt needed it.
Let's just hurry up a little bit.
yeah, we're going. Can we move this
Okay,
along?
so
I
what
wanna
did you
level
guys
up.
what did you guys get on your perception check?
16.
16? Okay, so Corvin, you hear the faint mutterings of goblinoid coming from across the stream and into the bushes.
Can I sneak up to where I can see them?
Yeah, sure.
Need that stealth check.
Yeah, go make self check.
Everything I'm not proficient in and have like a +1, I get decently high. When I'm +3, I get an 11. 14.
14, you say?
Yeah. Just kill me.
It's not working.
I'm gonna kind of follow him. Nah, I'm just gonna.
Stealthily though.
I'm just gonna not.
Are we
Actually,
just
yeah.
gonna not?
I'm gonna follow him.
Are we inside
Okay.
the cave? We're outside the cave, right?
Yeah, you're outside of it.
That's a
I just
16 on my
spent
stealth check.
I think I read this is the issue that was being had. So you peek around there and you see two goblins They have not noticed you.
I want 2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
I said I was following him.
Okay, so you're following him. What did you got in your stealth check?
16.
16. Okay, so you also carefully moving across the stream as to not make any noise.
First level, just real quick, I would like to check how much damage this does. Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
The sword burst on me or wherever I set it?
I'm
No,
gonna.
sword burst, I believe, is on you.
Can I see that back area back there?
Okay, well, you see...
Corvin mentioned that there were goblins back there.
Yeah, but like to the
Okay.
far east, I was
Let's see what
kind
you
of like
can
the
see.
corner.
That is what you can see. You cannot
Alright,
actually
so-
see them yet.
I want to cast dancing lights and make it look like there's a humanoid back there.
Okay, so you say the incantations, make the signs to create dancing lights over there.
Does one come close to me where I can just sweep out and
Make-
just scythe it?
Make a deception check.
Okay. Let me check what that is. If I can remember my pin. What was it? Deception? Ooh.
Are you not proficient with anything?
I'm proficient with things. It's a 9.
9. Okay, so one of the goblins, this one they start arguing amongst themselves. The one kind of goes over here and inspects it.
Is he close enough I can just, like,
well,
can I sneak up to him and
You could
scythe
go
him?
right up.
I would like to sneak up to him and just hit him with my scythe.
Okay, so you sneak up and just make an attack with advantage.
Nice.
I want to shoot him with the dart while he's in
Okay.
there. Straight
So
roll.
this will constitute as the surprise round.
I got a 23.
That hits.
Is this a straight roll?
Yes.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
It's with. I said it was with the dart.
So you run up and just right across his spine.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Which guy are you attacking?
Same one.
Same one.
I don't get a soul. I don't get a soul then.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Andrew. That's
The troubles.
6 damage.
He's dead, isn't he?
6 damage. Yeah. He is very much dead. He just drops after that. So
Alright.
at this point now, I would like you guys to roll initiative.
That +1 initiative, because...
Hey, they have Code Red Mountain Dew at Davies for a limited time.
Cool. How do you know that?
Because Dakota put it in this one party group chat that a bunch of people were invited to.
Joe Dad picked me up one.
And I don't know why I was in, but
Bro, man, go to the party.
no, this was a while ago.
Oh, they just
An old party.
Oh, wait, so there's
the
no...
party already happened.
Yeah.
Why would he put it in there?
People have just been like, like yesterday after that fight, a bunch of people were posting like that video and like commenting about it. Because there were like a bunch of different angles caught from it. So
I got a 5.
what was it?
Initiative.
Oh, that is something I have to
Okay,
roll.
so you got 5. What would you get?
That'd be a 15.
15, you say?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Mord, you'll go first this time,
And then goblins.
and then goblins, and then Corbin.
I'm gonna
All I want is the soul.
fire an arrow in his direction.
Okay, so make an attack roll.
Disadvantage. Wait, is he in direct sunlight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are dex based, correct? Okay, so
Yes.
that was a 13. Does an 18 hit?
And 18 does hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
At disadvantage, so it'd be 13. Oh yeah, because you're...
That's 9 damage.
9 damage.
Is he dead?
Yes, that kills the other one.
I need souls.
I'm sorry, but more at OP.
Okay,
And
so
then I can take my dart back as well as my arrow.
you each gain 50 XP.
That would be 125 XP.
So,
Yeah, I'm almost halfway to leveling up. Let's just stick with split XP this entire time. We fell at level 1.
so we'll just tell her to stay out of the fight. So
Yeah.
we're the only ones that get the XP. At the very end of this, she's level 1 still.
For level 20.
We're level 20, she's level 3.
Okay, so you know this energy drink may have been a poor idea, but now I really gotta pee.
By the way, Owen, when I let him know there were goblins, I did it telepathically so they would not hear us.
Cool.
Telepathically to be.
interesting thing you can do.
Mort's personality, I like it.
You don't even know his personality, boy.
What?
You don't even know his personality, boy.
I mean, just from what I've seen, I like it.
I don't even know what his personality is. I'm gonna check that real quick. Okay. Okay.
Well, his personality trait doesn't determine his personality.
True. But it affects how I portray it.
Yeah, this guy's flaw is that usually whenever a challenge happens, he will always just choose violence as the first one.
You?
Yeah. So.
My flaw is that I trust humans way too much.
Yeah, that's gonna get you into trouble sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Especially because humans hate Drow. Well, everyone hates Drow, but
Yeah, but you know, humans won't like.
what is that?
That's her character sheet.
If she's actually coming, you know.
What is she? A fighter?
Yeah, human fighter.
No diversity in this party.
What do you mean?
Humans and drows, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Racial diversity, no. Class diversity, indeed.
Yeah, I'm talking about that racial diversity, man.
Okay. So, you two stand there after just slaughtering 2 goblins. What would you like to do?
Continue on.
I want to, say, hey, they may have heard that in the cave. So I just want to, go back there and, drag the bodies back. And then, kind of hold my bow looking at the cave.
Okay.
And just wait for, 5 minutes.
I just want to walk into the cave.
I'm still going to have my bow drawn, but I'm going to, follow up very, stealthily. We're stealthing in.
Okay, so who's going in first?
Me.
Okay, the human that doesn't have dark vision.
We don't have dark vision?
No, humans don't have dark vision.
Fuck, I'm taking out a torch then.
Okay,
I
do you have
cast
a torch?
dancing lights.
What?
I cast dancing lights. And
Are they?
Dancing lights doesn't emit light.
it does.
I mean, it does, but not effectively to see. That
I
would be
have-
the light cantrip.
I have a Dungeoneer's pack, so
Okay,
I
so you take out the torch and light it real quick. So
I don't have mage hand, do I?
so you are now considered a light source.
Nice. I like
So-
the light sources.
You two step
Stealthily.
into the cave, and you see immediately to your right what appears a small offshoot cave.
Are those regular wolves or dire wolves?
Those are regular wolves in there.
Okay, I don't feel that bad about killing them.
Andrew, if it's a dire wolf,
So
you'd
just
be
inside
dead.
the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dark, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure in the back and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greet your ears, with 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chains leads to an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite. While they're standing there growling, trying to break the restraints against you guys to go and attack you, but they're currently held.
You want to kill them for the XP?
More. Now, as you step a little bit further in, you can see that the passageway continues on, gradually at an upward slope, with the stream running along with you, and you see a higher up passage with a simple bridge leading across it, and a singular goblin up
I
there.
don't see this goblin.
You do not see this
I'm
goblin.
gonna walk up a little bit more.
Well, Mord, what do you do at this point?
I want to tell him, hey, you see that goblin?
I'm gonna walk up a little bit so I can see the goblin.
Okay, so as you guys walk up a little further, that goblin quickly draws his short bow and fires at the first one of the party.
I did say I had my bow drawn.
Hit
But
me.
I never-
Hit me.
That's enough for 20.
Oh yeah, hit me.
15.
I can do Hellish Rebuke though when I go down, so.
15 hit him?
Oh, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
We are
15
rolling initiative.
Well,
initiative.
I thought he was attacking me.
You just
he's
said-
attacking you.
Okay. So he
Did you
hit
just say
he
we're
hits me?
rolling initiative?
No, he's
No,
attacking.
really,
he's hitting
no.
me first.
Oh, okay. Well,
I really didn't.
It was a 15 to hit him.
So that's 7 points of damage.
Oh, it doesn't kill me. And Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. So this arrow just will embed itself in your
16
abdomen.
damage.
16 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Are
Cock.
you out of spell slots?
Yeah.
He failed to saving throw, so he just
I want the soul.
goes up before he could even go and do anything. So you each get 25 XP.
I have an herbalism kit. Can I, Like,
An herbalism kit, I believe, can be used to do some basic healing stuff.
Because I'm down to 1 hit point. Because that guy cannot hit me.
anything resourceful for this kid is my question. I
Um,
like how in my equipment.
What is it's called an herbalism kit?
Yes.
Cool, that's the 3rd soul I got, right?
An herbalism
Indeed.
kit.
Nice.
And no, not you can make antitoxins and potions of healing and such with it.
How long would it take for me to make a potion of healing?
Well, you would have to have 50 gold. You'd have to buy 50 gold worth of materials. It's the equipment itself. You use the equipment in it and proficiency to make it, but you don't have the stuff.
Okay.
If you had a healer's kit, you could heal him, but
Yeah, that is not what I
So-
have.
that goblin's dead up there. So what would you guys like to do?
Just continue on to the
Under equipment, it says I have unarmed strike. Just have a couple hands in my backpack.
Okay, so that is what you see. You see a passage that branches off to the northwest. That's kind of where the caves has collapsed a little bit, forming a new passage, right, just full of rubble. It'd be difficult terrain. The main passage continues on, curves up to the northeast, and then there's the chamber with the walls that leads up to a fissure in the back.
Can we take a short rest so I get back my spell slots?
I mean, you could attempt to.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights, like, kind of 10 feet, 20 feet diagonal northeast
So,
from this
like
kid.
there?
Nah, like down to the left, yeah.
There?
Yeah,
Okay.
cast it right there and make it look like a humanoid.
Okay. You do that.
Okay. So I just wanted to, like, see if there's anything back there that's gonna, like, shoot at it.
Nothing appears to happen. No.
Okay, so I just dismiss it.
Alright, I guess I'll go up into that passage. Like clutching my chest with the arrow hit me.
Okay, so you guys.
I take the arrow from his chest.
Oh, well, do you, like, yank it out or just break it off?
Well, I'll yank it. I'll break it off. So,
Okay.
So I don't bleed out.
Typical.
Well, can I take it out and then, like...
I mean, you can make a medicine check to try to gently pull it out properly.
Am I proficient?
But then I
in
bleed
that?
out.
If he does it properly, instead of just yanking out and ripping your flesh apart.
Well, let's see if I'm proficient in... What was it you said?
Medicine.
I am proficient in that. I want that arrow.
The arrow's already broken though.
Did you break it off?
I already snapped the tip.
He did already do that.
Come on,
I
man.
don't want to bleed out.
I have ammunition. That's one less ammo I have.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you guys slowly move up, heading towards this passage right here.
Stealthily.
Stealthy? Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Fuck off! Another one. What the hell?
So you are no longer in direct sunlight, so you don't have disadvantage on anything.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Okay. So you guys,
22?
it's not exactly the quietest advance ever, but so you guys
22.
slowly begin to climb this kind of steep passageway, and a Corvin is in the front holding your. Okay, can you see it? Yes, you can, because there's light source in the room. You see what appears to be a larger chamber with a few bedrolls and small campfires. The smell of
Do you have?
smoke and goblin filth is strong in this area. You can see 3 goblins.
Did he medicine check the arrow out of my chest?
No, he did not.
No.
Okay, well, you have the arrow head in your chest now. It's a little bit of a stim.
I just don't want to bleed out.
Loose an arrow at the first goblin.
I want to Eldritch Blast someone.
You are still down lower than Corvin is, because it goes a rough terrain step, and then a step again, and Corvin can just barely see over the top part. It does not appear that the goblins were paying attention to notice you guys.
Can I Eldritch Blast the first guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Get Eldritch Blast. 22?
Technically, I'll give you advantage on that, because it would be considered a surprise.
23.
23 hits the goblin.
9 damage.
9 damage, so that you just Eldritch Blast, and he drops to the ground.
Hey, get his soul. Thanks.
Okay, so at this point you see the other goblins begin to jump up and grab their weapons, and because now they're looking for you, and you guys did not do very well on your stealth checks.
I got a 22.
I got a
Well, you got 22. You got 1. So
I was shocked.
at this point, I'd like to everybody to roll initiative.
I want to, like, pull him back behind me.
Yeah, I will go behind him just because I have that 1 hit point, you know.
Okay, so that was essentially a surprise round.
Okay.
Hey, I got that 10 initiative.
Hey, I got that 15 initiative.
Okay, so what did you get?
10.
15.
10, 15? Hey, it goes Mord the Goblin's Corvin.
So I just wanna.
So what would you like to do?
I just wanna like crouch down, like below this
Okay.
step, so I can like barely see over, and I just wanna
Well-
hold a bow to it.
Okay.
So like. If
You
the
rating
next-
an action? You rating an action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like whenever I see a goblin.
So you see this goblin here run over, just begin to walk down the steps before you take a shot at him. Make your attack roll.
Advantage.
No.
I'm not.
10? 10 misses. You shoot, and the goblin brings his shield up and just blocks it. Well, he whips around and takes his short bow and looses it at you. That's at 21 to hit.
Do I have cover?
Um,
I said I was crouching behind it. I was crouching down
He did
behind
say
it.
that.
sure. I'll give you 3/4 cover.
Okay.
So that's a +5 to your AC. What's your AC now?
20.
20. So it still hits. That was a 21 to hit.
Scheiße.
So the 17 plus 4.
Scheiße.
So you take 4 points of piercing damage as this arrow just shoots down and lodges in your shoulder. This goblin back here is going to run up, get right there, and also take a shot at you. That misses. It just clatters against the stone step in front of
I
you.
have so many Eldritch Blasts.
What?
I have so many Eldritch Blasts.
You only have so many? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, you have infinite Eldritch Blast.
I know, that's what I was saying. But
What?
I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
He has so many, as in, like, not like he only has so many. He has, like, so many.
Oh.
honestly, I don't even know what I was saying, so let's go with that.
Okay, so you hear the movements of more goblins, and two more come into view, and they're also going to take their shots at you, Mord. But
They have disadvantage because there's, like, all
well,
those people
you
in
have
front
3/4
of them.
covered.
Yeah, but there's, like, so many people in
So
front
that
of them.
misses, and that misses. They both just clatter against the ground as they're trying to avoid past their brethren. She'll try to hit you, and they fail in doing that. So, Corvin, it's now your turn.
I'm going to walk up in front of him, shoot Eldritch Blast at the closest guy towards me.
Okay. So,
Yeah. 18?
okay. So where do you move? Sorry?
Just like right in front of him so I can see him.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Get 18 against the first one
Yeah.
for Eldritch Blast. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
8.
8. So that drops the other one.
And then I'm going to move back behind him and down and cover.
Okay. So you move back.
Ooh, could have put down another soul. Ooh, I got 5 souls.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I do anything else? What
You got a bonus action.
can I do with the bonus action? Eldritch Blast?
No.
Oh.
You use both of your spells. I know some of the first level luck spells, but you use both
I only
your
have one
spell
soul
slots.
slot.
Actually, no. You took a short rest.
No, we didn't.
Well, no. Previously you did.
Yeah, but,
so you did.
I only have one spell slot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Then I use spell
you
tribute.
regained one. Wait, how many spell slots?
I have one. Right?
One first level? You should have
Do you
2
have
first level.
Do you have 2 first level or 1 first level?
Check. It'll show up.
No, because I don't do it like that. I just like do the thing.
Oh yeah, first level you don't have one.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, I don't use the whole thing.
Okay.
I just use this as a
yeah,
character sheet.
that's right. Okay, so that's pretty much all you can do. So it is now. More. It's back to you.
I want to shoot in there at the next guy.
Okay. So make an attack roll.
Misses.
What do you get?
10.
10. Yeah, 10 misses. And then, would you like to do anything else? You got your bonus action movement.
Yeah, so I don't know what I can do with my bonus action.
I mean,
but
you're a
I'm
monk.
gonna- I am a monk.
Yeah.
But I have 2 hit points, so I can't
Yeah.
go
I
up
mean,
for
if
your
you
blows.
could,
We need to take a long rest.
if you made if you made a melee attack with an
Okay.
unarmed strike as a bonus action, you could make another unarmed strike. But
Alright, so I'm gonna get back behind this corner.
okay. So which corner do you move behind? This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So technically, you have full cover right now.
How much corn do I got? 3 floors?
Right now, because you're back there, kinda, yeah. No, you've probably got half cover since you're not right up by the ledge. So this goblin's gonna give
How
this
much
goblin
AC does half cover give me?
+3.
Okay, it's
So
decent.
this goblin is going to shoot an arrow at you. It's a 6 misses.
Yeah.
And then the one behind it is also going to shoot one. That's 13 misses.
Yeah.
So then I gotta pull up to see how many goblins there are there. So at this point, there's goblins that you really can't see. Actually,
We might level up from this though.
Yeah.
Because 3 of them gave us 75.
And then it's 25 per goblin. Well, 50 per goblin, but split 25.
So
so
basically,
none of the other goblins can really see you guys very well from where they are.
I want to sword burst all of them, but that requires me probably getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Safest
so
option.
it's the goblin's turn. Corbin, your go.
Alright, move up a little bit. Other spot's another goblin.
So when you say a little bit, it's 5 feet there?
Just point where I can hit somebody. 21?
21 hits. Granulary damage.
Come on, D10. 4 damage.
4 damage, that does not kill that one.
Yeah, but it hurts him.
It does hurt him. He's probably broke a rib or something with just the force damage smashing into
I'm
him.
going to move back by the other corner.
Okay, so you drop back down here?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so, Amor, your turn.
I want to peek around.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Arrow. Short bow. Don't roll. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Does it though?
Does 8 damage.
8 damage. Are you using the short bow or your dart?
Short bow.
You just drop in a sniper shot him right in the head and he falls to the ground.
That's what I call a gamer shot.
I imagine what you just did.
Then you
You
go
did
back?
The wall. Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine you did like Nice, like ultimate and smite. It was like,
You know, this used to be cool if I had like 2 computers, that way I could have this, like, mine on this and then what you guys can see on the other, so I don't have to change it back every time.
hey Owen, when Kale buys you that laptop, you will have 2 computers.
Yeah. Then you could do that.
Exactly.
You're not wrong, I guess.
Well, I'm just gonna give him the money and he can buy a laptop if he wants to.
Why does this become like a spite thing now?
You
Only
said I
Kale
wouldn't.
O'Connor could turn being nice into something spiteful. So
I'm doing it because you said I wouldn't.
yeah, I still don't think you will.
And what happens when I do? Potentially.
What happens when in one situation this warlock becomes more warlock powerful?
Okay,
than
so
he
one
does?
more. So the one goblin kind of runs down there and hops, and it's going to take a shot at you.
How much do I have any
Corbin.
cover here?
From where he is, I'll give you 3 half cover.
Cool.
That's a 22 to hit. So you're unconscious.
Yeah. How much damage was it?
That was 6 damage, I think.
Cool. Okay. I just didn't want to make sure I'm outright
No,
killed.
it was not going to outright kill you.
I forget 9
How much
damage.
damage would it have to be?
9.
9? No. The maximum damage they can do is
8.
8, yeah.
Oh, good. Now I know how much they can do.
It's a d6 plus 2
an
modifier. So you're incapacitated. Okay, so it's the goblin's turn, so Corbin, you make a death saving throw.
Come on, not 20. Hey, 16.
Hey, so that's a success. So more, back to you.
I'm gonna look around this corner.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
Okay, so make an attack roll.
I think it's a +5. So Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah. Do you
18.
not have is it not marked down anymore?
It is, but I didn't have it opened up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
18.
18 hits that goblin. So go ahead and roll your d4. Add in your dex modifier.
This one. And then I'm gonna take my bonus action to make another one. 7 points of
7,
damage.
and then you break his neck with that karate chop.
Can I use my bonus action to try and, like,
Wake me up.
wake me, stabilize him?
No, not really.
Okay.
That would be your full action to do.
Alright. So I'm just gonna, like, kind of, like, drag him a bit further.
Okay, we'll
Back.
drag him a bit further where? Like up
Like,
this way?
Down.
Down?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean,
I probably would only be able to get him 5 feet.
what's your strength score?
Strength? 10.
10? You can move him a little ways, but not a whole lot.
Okay.
Put you there. Okay, so that is your turn. It is
Goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hurry this up, because I want to get to level 2 before Bella gets here. Just get those sweet warlocks.
Just out of nowhere, a Tracer appears. It's the character in Overwatch. It's like, cheers, love, the cavalry's here.
Okay, so you see 2 goblins climb out from the northern passageway onto this the bridge.
Who's
up
that
there.
big guy?
One of them looks like a slightly beefier goblin, not by much, but
Wake me
ever
up.
so slightly.
I have 2 hit points. So. Hey, Eric.
Hey.
Hello, Father.
And
the first goblin just takes a shot at you, Mord. That hits.
Huh? What did it roll?
That's a 17 plus 4.
That hits.
So
I'm
how many hit points
out.
did you have? Yeah, you are unconscious.
Interesting situation we found ourselves
Yeah,
in.
indeed it is. So you're both unconscious right now.
Eric can come in as Bella's character.
Yeah.
I got past this no problem.
So,
Well, we did take a long rest before coming in here, so yeah. That's
You done
probably
with the wolves yet?
would you stop interrupting this?
Well, they're up there.
Would you stop interrupting this? I said you could watch it and say you could interrupt.
I just asked if they dealt with the wolves.
But
The answer is no.
They're unconscious. How am I going to interrupt them?
You're interrupting the game. So,
Ooh, I hope they surround me so I wake up and just sword burst everybody.
each of you go ahead and make another death saving throw.
Am I not 20? 16. Pass again.
Fail.
God, 9.
Okay, so while you're unconscious, some stuff happens that you guys aren't aware of.
If I wake up and sword burst, would that also hit him? If I woke up now and sword burst, would that also hit him?
Does
and
it do
make cause
damage
of
if we succeed?
Sword burst?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Does it do damage on a successful save?
I don't think so. Just like it does at least 6 of those things.
Okay, well, I'm proficient in those, I think.
But you're unconscious.
I failed to see your point, Andrew. Yeah, I have +5 to save.
Okay, so go ahead and make a third death saving throw.
Alright, come on.
Not for me, boy.
Oh, not 20.
Not 20?
Yeah, got that.
It's another fail.
Okay.
So I wake up with 1 hit point.
So, Corbin, you regain consciousness with 1 hit point. You find yourself shackled to a stone ledge, along with a Mord and a human that you recognize as Stildar Hallwinter, a Gundren's warrior escort. You see 2 goblins that stand in front of you, both with their weapons held out to you, and your friend Mord not doing very well.
No.
Can I just start whispers to the big guy?
Do you have any spell slots?
Do you have that spell slot?
No.
Hey,
Good
who's
luck.
Austin?
Can I sword burst?
That's in your future. I gotta go get mom.
Okay.
She's getting
All
a
right.
flat tire.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here.
Why sword burst? Would that kill the other 2 people?
That would hit more than deal him damage.
Okay, are they aware
So,
that I'm awake?
What languages do you guys speak?
I speak Common and Elvish.
Mord?
Unconscious, but does it matter?
What languages do you speak? Yes.
I forgot to mark
Common,
down
Elvish, and 2 languages I haven't chosen yet.
Well, you should pick those. What languages are those?
Goblin.
Okay.
Goblin?
Oh, I just deleted all of them. So I said Common and Elvish, right?
Yeah, you said Common, Elvish, Goblin.
Elvish. Goblin.
Sure, I'll allow you to pick that now.
And once again, Dwarvish.
Okay.
Alright.
And so, the slightly beefier goblin kind of says something and motions to the other goblin.
Does he know I'm awake though?
Yeah, he can see you awake, and the other goblin goes up to you, Mord.
Do I
with
know?
a kind of
Do I know?
a
Who,
raggedy bandage, and begins attempting to heal you.
do I know?
something.
Do I know the gods of these goblins?
You would not know. Are you proficient in religion?
No.
No, so you would not.
But
What about me?
But
So,
they don't know I
so-
can telepathically talk to people.
So that goblin. So you're now stabilized,
Okay.
and the larger goblin addresses you, Corvin, seeing that you're awake.
Give me 1 sec. Can you give me 1 second? I forgot
Yeah,
to
sure.
export this character to the drive, so I just gotta like edit some stuff so I can reuse it again if I need to.
Yeah, are you good?
Yeah, cool. I'm just going to
How
heal
do I
myself.
change this? Do I hold it?
What are you trying to do?
So do I have 1 hit point?
You are stabilized. You're still unconscious.
Okay.
But right now you're...
I think this is all good. Just gotta export this. No, I don't want to delete this. No, no, no. Okay, want to export character. Cool. Cool. Okay, give me 1 second to put everything in.
So
Okay. I'm gonna fill my cup really quick.
Souls. Parentheses. I have 5 souls currently.
what artisan's tools are there? Because I'm either proficient in 1 type of artisan's tools or 1 musical instrument.
There is a list somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, what all artisan's tools are there?
All right, I'm good.
A ton. We'll take
All right,
that later.
I'm good.
Fine. I'm proficient in flutes.
That's not an artisan tool, but...
No, he's
or
proficient
1
in
musical
a
instrument.
tool or
Okay.
instrument.
Alright. Look back under you.
Hermit.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna choose the
so the goblin addressing you, Corvin. What are you doing in our hideout?
I'm just gonna stare at him.
I could kill you too easily. You and your friend there.
Now I'm just gonna telepathically. I'd like to see you try.
Okay, so you say that telepathically.
I'm just gonna trip this guy up.
Okay. Make a charisma check.
Can it be intimidation?
Sure, you can make an intimidation check.
Cool, because I'm proficient in that, so I get a +5 to
Yeah.
intimidation.
Get to nat 1.
Yeah, watch me. That's an 8.
Is it 8?
Why can I not roll anything high?
He appears like disturbed and suddenly like the voices in his head or something, but after a moment he realizes it's a very cool trick, you know.
I'll stare at him again.
I do have a proposal for you and your friend once he wakes up. My powers done healing him.
I'll stare at him a little bit more.
I am the head goblin of this hideout.
Wait. When I was unconscious, how long was I unconscious for?
You were a relative sense of time that it wasn't too long.
So wouldn't that have been counted as a short rest?
No, it would not have been.
Alright.
There's a bugbear that is currently in charge of this hideout. My proposal to you that if I set you free and heal you and your friend, you'll go assassinate this bugbear. Leave me in charge. And then you two are free to go as usual.
Then
I don't have to kill you.
I'm going to telepathically. And these 2 people you kidnapped, let them come with us, and I will consider this.
We only have one of them now.
Where's the other one?
The other one's already gone on.
We'll let this guy out then.
Very persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay. 19?
19. We have a deal. So his other companion is going to try to heal you again. Mord. So that's a success. So you now regain consciousness. And so they sit for 30 minutes just watching each of their scimitars.
Wait, 30
out.
Come on, I was gonna sneak up behind him.
Nope, I'm perceptive.
30 minutes?
Okay.
But yeah, so 30
Short
minutes.
rest.
So that is a short
I got my
rest.
spell slots.
So I'm
You
just
get your spell
gonna
slots
observe.
back,
Not my health.
but you haven't gotten a health back because you guys expended your hit dice already.
He didn't, I did.
I did.
Oh, so you can expend a hit die if you'd like
I
to.
already did.
If you already did?
Yeah, I had 1 hit point. And I
So this short rest or
no, I don't have any.
Oh, okay. So,
so you have your spell slots back, but not
hey,
not anything else.
I can now dissonant whispers him if I want.
Yeah, you can double cross them.
You can.
I'm not going to though because chaotic neutral. I don't really have to care.
Okay, so the other man, Silver Hallwinter, also regains consciousness, and he's going to use some of his hit dice. What?
I'm so confused what's going on.
Pull up the chair.
I'm just gonna watch and see what's going on here because I don't understand what's
Good.
going
That
on.
means we can level up.
Wait, how much XP did we get for killing this
Yeah,
guy?
how much XP did we get?
Well, you haven't succeeded or failed the encounter yet, so you only get the XP when one of those 2 things is definite.
We already agreed.
So he's going to spend some of his hit die. As he regains consciousness, he looks around and realizes the situation. It appears that he's been here for a decent while now already.
I'm going to telepathically communicate to anybody.
see.
I have
Are you gonna
a
telepathically
question.
communicate? Yes.
Why do you need all that dice?
To
there's
roll
so
for stuff.
But there's so many.
Sometimes you gotta roll large amounts of dice.
Okay.
So
Got a
he's gonna
problem?
use 3 hit die.
How did you guys end up getting all these dice?
Internet.
Over a year of slowly buying them and such.
Weak for me, but
Yeah, I've been collecting mine for over a
I
year.
just bought
Weird
these a while ago.
questions.
Yep. So he's now at 18 hit points.
8 steps in total.
Don't tempt me with good hit points.
Okay, so you said you attempted to communicate
to borrow?
telepathically?
No, I
with him?
just
You're
not.
gonna need
Okay, alright.
I'm just
Until he gives me a
watching
reason to.
ads.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on here.
Okay, so after 30 minutes, the head goblin there, his name is Yemek. He goes up and takes this kind of rusty old key and unlocks you guys' shackles. Follow this path across the bridge. You'll find so this face is the bugbear's name. Clark. You'll find him in a large chamber past the pools.
I want to telepathically
Did you say
communicate.
bugbear?
Yep.
I want to telepathically communicate to him
adorable
again and be
rapist.
like, listen, does it look like I can fight anything right now?
Potentially.
Well, I'm not going to fight him.
Give me something to heal myself.
We healed your friend. I mean,
I
we
can go
can
find a rope.
at best stabilize you.
So they have nothing that I could make a potion with.
They do not.
I'm like,
What
give me
about
an
this?
hour.
Clarg and his chamber might.
Give me 8 hours.
That's where he stores recent
Is there anybody
acquired
else?
objects.
Is there anybody else in his chamber except for him?
His pet wolf and a few other goblins.
Give me 8 hours to rest before I go fight.
As Sildar speaks up, I have no weapon. And the other goblin just hands him his scimitar. And this will do. So
Alright,
he's
so-
wearing no armor and has a scimitar.
Cool.
At the moment. So you 3 are conscious again.
I'm like this.
And so you guys begin to set out. So who's in front this time? Probably Sildar.
Well, I would
will
like
go
to
in
take a
front.
long rest, but
Yeah.
Doesn't appear that Yemek's going to give you guys that option. So who's falling behind Sildar?
me.
Okay. And then followed by Mord.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you see where my dice went.
The right
So Mord, are you
rounds,
still carrying your torch?
I assume my torch went out.
I mean, you have your stuff still.
Yeah, he got knocked out in a stream, though.
I know, but you don't have the torch, but you light another one. So
Oh yeah, sure.
because
Take out
you and
another-
Sildar are both humans.
Take out another one.
Why don't I just sneak up ahead with my dark vision?
I mean, you can do that too. What do
Because
you
I
want
have
to
a
do?
torch, so
I just want to sneak up ahead.
Okay, so you sneak up ahead. Is your dark vision?
I'm going to follow him. Because that
Kind of
I like being in the
devoids the point of sneaking up, but
sneaking up. Okay.
yes. So that is what you see from there.
Oh yeah, because I have superior dark vision.
Yeah, you got 120 feet. You
Until-
can see quite a while. So
Until
you
I get double sight.
So you're just slowly moving up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay, Eldritch Invocations next level.
Yeah.
Dark vision.
Yeah, that you do.
That's 20.
20 into okay, so that's so you just keep slowly, casually.
Can I stealthily follow him?
So, I mean, you have the light source.
I'm
Very easy to see.
gonna hand the other.
He doesn't have.
I'm gonna put out my.
Then you can't see.
Just wait, bud.
Okay, so you move up, and you can see now some chamber with 2 goblins in it, as well as a small stalagmite.
Okay,
You move up further,
just 10 more feet.
10 more feet. So
There.
there you now see an even larger chamber, and you see 2 pools full of water and currently blocked by these low stone walls made of rocks, with a waterfall pouring in out of the cave in the back corner.
What does this bugbear do to that?
So,
Do you see the bugbear?
is there a light source in this room?
No.
Okay, I want to.
You do see a faint glow coming from some passageway back here. You saw stone steps leading up to. but there's no light source actually in the room.
Alright, so I want to go like down on this lower wall.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bugbear's not here.
No.
You want to
Here's
get
a
up?
bug. You could assume the bugbear would be in the next chamber.
Would you like to get up so we can clear the room?
Yeah, I would. But first, I'm going to.
What are you doing?
Go like back towards the bridge.
Okay.
And then down and like up the stairs, kind of.
I mean, what do you mean?
Like there and then.
Well,
to the right.
that's like a 10-foot drop.
Oh, scheiße.
Yeah. You,
I go back to them and tell them what
Okay.
I saw.
so you rejoin the rest of the party.
Right, and then I guess we go up to
Soldier's like, oh, lovely, more goblins. And just grabs his scimitar and just slowly begins moving
Do I get my
forward.
scythe back?
You have all your stuff. Soldar is pretty much naked except for a loincloth.
Can I go down?
He has none of his stuff.
I want to go down and like sneak around.
Okay.
That sounds comfortable.
Oh, but surely as this guy's been chained up for a while, he's not doing too
I'm
well
going
for
to follow
himself.
him because I feel like it'd be harder to see the torch from down there than up on the bridge.
Then the other guy can't see at
Yeah.
all. Do you want to give him a torch of his own?
I don't know.
I mean, he is wielding a scimitar, so he can do both.
He can follow me if he wants to see.
Okay, so you guys are both deciding to go down there?
Yeah, well,
Okay. I do not object to this plan of action.
I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the fuck out of everybody.
Okay. So you guys are walking down this way.
Well, kill. It's not as easy.
Okay, so what's the marching order down here? Same as it was, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up first though.
Okay, like 10 feet ahead of everyone?
Then I'm going to follow him. Okay, apparently I'm in
Whoa, what are you doing?
It's going to be in the middle, but...
Okay, so you're going to put the one with the most hit points at the back?
Yes.
Alright. And the only melee fighter?
Yes.
I'm a melee
Well,
fighter.
I shouldn't say the only, but Sildar, I should be in the front, guys.
The exclusive. I'm going to.
The only weapon I have right now is a scimitar.
I'm gonna surprise them, and then we can ambush them.
Yeah, surprise first. Yeah, that works.
So you guys sneak around this way up here?
I
Yeah.
say, stay here. I'm gonna get their attention and then bring them back.
Okay. So Mord, you sneak up on this way. Go ahead and make another stealth check.
Get some wine.
Who knows?
That was 22.
That's a 22. Okay, so you keep sneaking up. And you get right there. Without the goblins even noticing you.
I want to shoot that goblin.
Okay, so make an attack with advantage.
Take it away my chances for souls came.
That's 16.
16 hits, so you loose an arrow and it strikes the goblin, go ahead and roll your damage.
He's dead.
8.
8, yeah, so you drop that goblin.
Did the others notice?
At this, yes. So that is essentially the surprise round.
Can
So,
I
now I'd like
follow?
everybody to roll initiative.
Of course, because he had to go first. I'll roll him back. I got a 7.
I got a 10.
Why can I not roll any
Okay, so-
fucking thing?
Andrew, we're gonna like.
I am a little salty.
Okay, so, what'd you guys get?
Children here.
What'd you guys get?
10.
10?
7.
7. Okay, well. So the goblins go first.
Oh.
So,
Never mind, I'm happy I'm back here.
followed by Sildar, and then... No, you said you got a 10?
10.
Okay. Actually, I need to have a roll-off between you and the goblins.
Is there
Ooh.
background music?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
They rolled a 4. So, Mord, you get to go first. So, Mord,
Just gonna say-
goblins, Sildar, and then Corbin.
I'm gonna shoot another arrow.
Okay.
Am I still
So,
having fun?
Corbin, you and Sildar hear the sound of an arrow being loosed and then a goblin just crumpling to the ground.
Are they aware of my presence?
And they are aware of your presence. So,
I loose another arrow.
okay, which one?
The closer one.
Okay. Let's make an attack roll.
That is
Nice.
a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Steals all my souls. Come on, man.
Well, I'm stealing their kills, but
No, you're
8.
stealing my souls.
Hey, you drop another one. Would you like to move anywhere?
Back.
Okay. So you move back, like half hour back. 15,
Yeah.
20.
20.
Okay, so you move back 20. Now it's the remaining goblin turn, so which...
Oh, it just goes
Now
on.
now I gotta move back because you can't see him moving.
I mean, we can't.
I'm gonna tell them what just happened.
Okay.
There were 3, now there's 1.
Turns out there's just like an army in that cave.
Yeah, I slaughtered a whole army of goblins.
So you hear, all of you hear somebody calling something out in Goblin.
Where's that bugbear? I'm more than just.
I recognize that.
You do recognize.
Oh yeah,
what's
because you
being
took
said.
goblin.
Intruders, come help! Followed by the patting of some sort of four-legged creature.
Wolf. Please tell me it's not a dire wolf. You know I can't kill dire wolves.
Do I recognize this? I am.
No.
What if I were proficient in survival, which I'm not?
So you don't. So then this shoots around the corner there, and he's going to take a shot at you, Mord, with his light crossbow. Not light crossbow. Hey, that's only a 12 to hit.
It misses.
So it misses.
Would have hit me though.
Okay, so that is the goblin's turn. So it's Sildar's turn. Sildar is going to move up.
I swear to God, if he steals my soul.
He's going to move up 30 feet there.
He could get in front of me, right?
No, that would be 35 feet.
It was 25 on me.
What?
When it was hovering over my space, it was 25.
He was there.
Yeah, he could get in front of me. 25.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he could get there. So,
No, it's my turn.
seeing how he doesn't have a whole lot else to do, he's just going to chuck his scimitar at the dude.
I like that. I like this train of thought.
I mean, hey. He ain't got a whole lot of stuff.
You actually have like the actual book.
Yeah, Lost Mine of Phandelver. So, he does manage to hit the guy. So it does a d6 plus 1. He throws it and it just embeds itself right in the goblin's skull. And the goblin sieges over backwards, dead.
So I don't even get one
I
soul
give
from
him a
this
solid.
Well, who said the encounter's over?
I give him a solid clasp on the back.
Can I go up and join them now?
Never tried throwing a scimitar before, y'all.
Can I go up
So,
and join them now?
Corbin, it's now your turn.
I'd like to go up and join them.
Okay,
Because,
so
yeah.
that's 20 feet.
10 more. What? Yeah.
Sildar's kind of, the Mord's kind of right there. You can get there.
Fine.
So,
Actually, move me back down one, just because I don't want to be in the wall.
okay. They kind of pushed up against the wall. So now it's right now it is Mord. It is your turn.
I want to move up 10 feet.
Okay, so you move up 10 feet. Now you can see that there's a wolf
Cool.
that had moved up
Okay,
to the top of the steps.
I'm gonna move up more.
Okay.
Unarmed strike.
Make an attack roll against the wolf.
Don't miss.
18.
18 hits.
That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage against the wolf. So the wolf is not dead.
Okay,
So you're going to use bonus action
to do another
to
one.
do another unarmed strike.
Nat 20.
That's an natural 20, so that's 2d4.
Yeah.
This is making me love Mord all the more. 6 points of damage
6
again.
points of damage. That you, with a number of blows, you break the neck of the wolf. And it just collapses to the ground.
I like how I crit and do the same amount of damage.
So, alright, so that is those guys. But,
Cool.
XP?
Yeah, XP, please.
so you guys now see, moving out of the chamber in the, well, Mord sees, moving out of the chamber in the back.
How many arrows have I shot?
2.
1. 2.
Yeah, you shot 2. You see a bugbear.
So an adorable phrase.
Hey,
Okay.
for spellcasting DC, it's 8 plus charisma for Warlock.
8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
Alright.
So the bugbear got a natural 20 on his
Plus 3.
initiative roll. So he's going to go first. Well, he goes at the top of the order. So he just runs up to you, Mord, and just brings his large morning star and tries to swing it at you.
Cutting words.
No.
Wrong guy, Kale.
He critically fails.
I thought he was gonna say critical.
No. So as he runs up, he trips over the body of the other goblin and falls prone on the ground.
Oh, I wanted to Snow Whisper him so bad.
So that's all he can do. He is prone right now, and he used all. How much of his movement? He was there. No, that's all of his movement. So that's his turn. So essentially after that, so Mord really had gone. Goblins, wolf's dead. So it's pretty much now Sildar's turn. So Sildar is gonna run over, just
I'm gonna take my
kind
soul
of movement to pick up that goblin's short bow and grab a single arrow as his bonus action, and he's just gonna fire at the bugbear with disadvantage because the bugbear is prone technically.
Can you even see it?
Yeah, he can see it
Because
because
the stairs.
there's the stairs. So the bugbear's flat on the stairs up here. Then there's you, and then there's Sildar.
Ah, jeez. Don't miss.
Well, he actually hits. It was a natural 20 and a 16. And Sildar's got a +2, which hits the bugbear. Well, +2 at the short bow. So
I have a question.
Yeah?
Why do you need that little deal there?
So they can't see the enemy's health and such.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he does.
Is the bugbear dead?
The bugbear really only does 1 point of damage to the bugbear.
What?
Yeah. Because I rolled a 1, he's got no dexterity modifier. So let's strength these fighters.
I'm going bar.
Okay, so
roll the weighted d6 to tell me which ones are the most weighted.
now Corvin, it is your turn.
Well, give me a second so I can see which of the d6 are feeling the most weighted today.
Okay, sure.
This one's pretty good.
Then these two. All right. Well, move me up where I can see them and dissonant whispers.
It's 3d6.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna move to see him. You'd have to get there. So it's a wisdom saving throw against this
Is
whisper. So what do you whisper to him?
what can I actually
Well, you have to
don't
like
know.
a discordant melody is the spell
Yeah,
description.
just a discordant melody.
What do you
Just
say?
some weird alien thing.
There's just hum a strange tune.
Yeah, from like a weird
So
alien thing.
so he succeeds the saving throw.
So it's half 3d6.
It's a natural 17. So yes.
Hey. Max damage.
That
18. Half to
18.
9.
Takes 9
9?
damage.
that's a so you whisper this and it appears that he begins like bleeding from the nose and the ears as this whisper has done some serious damage to his brain.
That's my weapon.
So that he took a lot of damage from that.
If only he would have succeeded.
So 9 damage.
Wait, what do you get when you succeeded his wisdom?
He got a natural 17.
Yeah, that succeeds
So,
my
yeah.
13 DC for now.
Okay, so that's his turn. Well, that's your turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
What can I do?
You don't have anything you can do as a bonus
Overshot?
action. No, not as a bonus action. You can't. Okay, so that is his.
Action surge.
So that's your turn.
I cast action surge.
So now it is-
and attack.
Don't say it.
It's
Don't do what I think you're doing.
Well, so the bugbear is going to stand up, and he is going to. So that's half of his movement. He's only got 15 left. And he's going to take his morning star once again and just swing it at you, Mord. That's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
So you,
Knocked out.
yeah, you're.
What's your
unconscious.
max health?
10.
10. So you take.
Does it do 11 points?
No, it does 9 points.
Okay, so I'm unconscious.
So yeah, so you are just thrown up against the wall as this morning sword, boom, slams right into you, probably breaking a few bones.
Yo, listen,
So
man,
you're incapacitated.
I swear
So
to God,
that's
you take my
that's
soul.
his turn.
That guy takes my soul.
So Mord, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
To hell with you.
That's a success. It is now so the goblin, the wolf, and the wolf are dead. So it's Sildar's turn. Sildar is going to now stepping over your body, grab the scimitar, just yank it out of the goblin's skull, run up here, and just make an attack against the bugbear. Well, he's finally got some decent damage potentially.
Potentially.
That's a 19 to hit. So Sildar's got decent health, but kind of low damage. So that's 5 points of damage.
Is the guy dead?
No, he's not
Sometimes
dead.
they're dex-based.
He is now considered bloody. He's below half health.
Alright.
So that is Sildar's gonna make his second attack. That's his melee.
Oh, he has multi-attack?
Yeah, with melee weapons.
Cool.
So that also hits. That's another 19.
So you're a fighter?
Yeah, he's a fighter. That's 3 points of damage.
Nice.
So now it is your turn, Corbin.
Alright, move up, kind of up a little bit. Upper one
That's
more.
pretty good. He's taking 17 points of damage.
Alright, cool. I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
What?
10.
10 misses. You shoot this with just bolt of crackling, forceful energy, just streaks past, just slams into the back
What
wall.
about my second bolt?
You don't get your second bullet yet, pal. So it's Bugbear's turn again. This time Bugbear's going to attack Sildar. hits Sildar because Sildar has 10 AC right now because he's wearing no armor.
Well, that's his fault.
Well, Sildar's got 18 hit points. Let's see if he's still conscious after this. So, he is. He takes 12 points. He's down to 6 as the bugbear just swings its morning star and just slams him right in the chest, leaving several large puncture wounds from the spikes. That is the bugbear's turn. So, Morn, make the saving throw if you don't mind.
Not 20.
14.
That's 2 successes.
Hey, Owen, I have a question. I have a thing called Fey Presence under my features.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wait.
No, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I have it. That's why I was
Probably
asking.
glitch in the app.
Well, I didn't use the app. I think I was talking to you when I put that down.
Okay, so you're Warlock attack of the old one, not attack of the
Yeah.
Archfey.
Do you know what is the one for the old one?
The old one,
Isn't that the one where you can
have
read
a
the
cool little
minds?
thing.
Called
but,
telepathic.
I think that's what it is.
Because I don't know why you. I don't remember if you
Great
told
old
Fey
one,
Presence.
yeah, you get awakened mind,
Alright.
so that allows you to communicate telepathically.
Isn't there something else or no?
No, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, so
I had
anything else?
this thing.
So now it's Sildar's turn. Sildar's going to make his first attack. Hits the bugbear. That's a 22 to hit.
Good on him.
So he swings with his scimitar.
Are you okay,
Drop
Bella?
a d6. That's only
Like a D6. Like
That's
a
only 2 points of damage to the bugbear. It's gonna make his second attack. That still hits the bugbear. That's another 5 points of damage. The bugbear looks really messed up now.
So now,
On
if
the doorstep. So, Corbin, is now your turn.
Outer Spies, please. Fuck off. Like,
What?
7.
7
What?
misses.
If this guy steals my soul,
So
I
it's-
might kill him myself and
So,
take his
top of
soul.
the order with the bugbear. The bugbear is going to attack.
Oh yeah, he could knock him out here.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot.
Yep. He's unconscious. Just hits him right up the dome. And
Is he dead though?
He's not dead.
Okay, good.
His max
Fuck.
damage could not knock him out. So, Mord, the second throw.
It's another success.
That's 3 successes. So you regain consciousness with 1 hit point.
Okay. Unarmed strike.
Okay, so make an attack roll. So you use half your movement to stand back up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stand back up, make an attack against the bugbear.
Okay,
That is a
this dice
21.
is weighted, I think.
It's 21.
21 hits.
I have not seen you get anything
Honestly,
below a 10.
I haven't rolled pretty low. I've been rolling pretty good for the enemies too today.
That's 7
7 points of
points of
damage. How would you like to kill the bugbear?
I just want to, like, jab him in the eyes.
Okay, so you jab into his eyes, digging your fingers in there, and his eyes are ruined, and you claw right through, kind of to the back of the skull, and the pain just, he's dead.
If it's going through the back of the skull,
Well, not like
it wouldn't be...
out the back of the skull, but like down into the eyes. Like,
Oh,
it's not-
like up here. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you
like-
meant the back
no,
of the
like,
skull.
no, you did
I was
not
about to
just
say,
you did not one punch man through his head.
I was about to say, because if I do that, it won't be the pain, it'll be his brain.
Explaining that.
Do what?
So he's dead. So
That.
let's so anyone can try to help Sildar out?
Give me 1 second, Owen. I
I'm
have to
gonna
redo my
try
thing
and
here for a second.
stabilize him with...
Okay, so go ahead and take your action. So make a medicine check, as you are proficient in it.
Oof.
What was that? 8 plus 5?
8 plus 4.
8 plus 4, so
12.
12. So he is stabilized now. He's no longer dying.
XP.
Give me 1 second before doing XP, Owen. Just drop. I'm almost done.
You have 125.
Then,
I have 150.
From what?
what Sean's rating is a wolf.
Do I have?
125.
You had 75 plus
Oh my gosh,
58.
no,
You're right. That is 125. Why am I stupid?
Plus 50. You each gain 133 XP.
Why is it so uneven?
What?
200 and
256.
that's 256.
Wait, no, it's not.
I thought it was like
258.
238 or something.
No, 125 plus 160.
Yeah,
How
that'd
much?
be 238.
133.
133.
It'd be 238.
Yeah, 258. Wait,
238.
125.
Oh yeah, it would be 158.
I'll be right back as I
I'm
got
gonna kill myself. All I want to do is collect the souls from things, and yet I never can do that.
They have bathrooms over there now too. Yeah. I didn't know that. I feel so dumb right now. So How long have you guys all been playing D&D then?
Well, you see, the first time I played was over a year ago.
Yeah, mine was too, I think. Because I the last session of the original Horde of the Dragon Queen was when I started playing.
Mm.
Yeah. And I never played again. That Horde of the Dragon Queen.
I played Horde of the Dragon Queen as well.
Yeah. And you're really salty about it stopping.
Yeah, I liked it. I genuinely liked it.
I mean, it was...
Like, I could
Not
have...
eating anything for breakfast and consuming the NOS was probably a poor decision on my part.
What did you do?
Probably, Owen.
I didn't eat breakfast and I had a NOS. Okay, so, Soda's still unconscious.
You want anything for breakfast, man?
As in, you can try to make another medicine check to wake him up.
Okay, I'll do that.
I wanna go-
Lucky I'm your girlfriend.
What?
Because I talked my stepdad into letting me be able to take you to Hogs to put on his charge count. So if you want, we can go get food later.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, that's 18.
18, so that you do wake him up, so he regains consciousness with 1 hit point.
I would like to go check his stuff for some of those healing items he mentioned.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so you guys all proceed into the next room.
Yeah.
I go ahead
Oh
stealthily.
my gosh.
You don't hear any further enemies.
Okay.
So
We all go ahead.
yeah.
How many hit points
So,
do I want?
in this room.
You lied.
What?
Wait, 25. Oh, wait, we have to split the XP 3 ways now. Can that other guy just, like, leave?
Those guys should not be there.
Oh.
I was about to say.
I think I put those there before I adjusted it for a smaller party. So they're extra. So you see no enemies in there. Okay.
I was about to say.
No, there are no more enemies.
What cool stuff is here?
If this was a 4-person party, as the
Investigation.
campaign was originally planned for, they'd be there. But also, so sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A large opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps. You see a small fire that smolders in the center of the room and a bedroll, presumably for the bugbear Clark. So,
I want to look for somebody to heal myself.
okay, making investigation and perception checks.
Perception, plus 1. That's a 10.
Perception, 15.
Okay, so what did you guys get?
10.
15.
15, 10. Philidor, go ahead. Well, he got over 20.
Well, no one
Actually, he
likes-
got 19.
Well, no one
He's
likes
not
him.
proficient in it.
'Cause he's
Actually, he
stealing.
is. He is.
Is he or is he not?
I got a lot. You're looking through the stat block, you check your wisdom score plus 0, and then you check skills. Oh, he is proficient in perception. So you guys find, just looking through the boxes and crates, most of this is just pretty basic supplies and such, but they're all marked with a stamp, some sort of seal, an image of a blue lion.
Is
you
that
got-
the ones that he's... That
Well, you guys recognize this as the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, a merchant company with a warehouse and trading post in Phandelver.
Is this the place we're headed to?
No, you guys were headed to Barthen's Provisions, which was an independent one. The Lion Shield Coster is part of a chain series.
Alright, so...
Well,
But presumably more stolen goods. You also find a chest that contains 600 copper pieces.
Split it 3 ways, 200 each.
Yes.
Cool.
So at this point, Sildar goes out and kind of grabs one of the shields of the goblins and a scimitar and grabs a short bow. He's like, well, this is all I got for right now. Now he goes over into some of the boxes, pulls out a set of common clothes and just puts them on. So now he's wearing some clothes, so just a loincloth.
Healing potion or anything?
I don't suppose you guys have found the rest of my equipment anywhere.
Nope.
What did you have?
I had a set of chainmail and a longsword and a heavy crossbow. The longsword could be identified by an emblem set into the hilt.
He's gonna...
Haven't seen
Is he a
anything like
paladin?
that.
No, I'm just a fighter.
Oh wait, we've discussed this.
Yeah. Sildar's essentially a...
Fighter?
He's kind of like he's not a true fighter right now, but he's essentially like first or second level.
Are you guys like around a little fire deal? Or?
No, they're inspecting the bugbear's chamber. So in addition to the 600 copper pieces you find in the chest.
Owen,
Yes?
all legs of the chair on the floor. Don't do that.
You find 110 silver pieces.
110.
Kale, don't make me get over there.
I've been doing this since before you told Owen to stop.
I don't have to try. I will.
Okay, so
What's 110 divided by 3?
it's like
Down.
36.
This is not working.
How much? What?
It's like 36 points, something.
So we each get.
Thank
I'll take
you.
the 37th because I took my
Very
soul.
much appreciated.
So I'll take 37th. They get 36.
Your soul, says Sildar.
I just sat on my jacket.
It's a long story.
I'd like to hear this story potentially in the future. You guys will find 2
Maybe.
potions of healing.
Come on, just
tried
take
one.
one. Yes,
I mean,
drink
you
it.
don't want to drink that now because you can take a rest.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes,
just going
yes,
to keep
indeed,
mine and
indeed.
then take a rest.
I'm gonna take one for myself as well.
Okay.
Sorry.
Suppose I let you 2 take those. I also find a small
If you need it,
jade
you can
statuette with a frog.
Do I
Well, a small
understand?
jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs eyes with 40 gold.
Religion chat.
Sure, make a religion check. See if it appears to match any deities in any sort.
19 plus 4?
There does not appear to have any god you know of. It's just more of a very well-made art piece.
Indeed. I get my arrows back.
Okay. So,
And the other arrows that the goblins had on their
Okay.
persons. Which
So,
would be how many arrows?
well, do you have a quiver? A quiver can only hold 20 arrows, and there are more than 20.
I don't know if I have a quiver or not.
Well, you can take one off the goblins.
Okay, so I have a quiver
Okay,
now.
so you have now 20 arrows in a quiver. So, are you guys attempting to make a long rest in here?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to go off and hide and stay up for the 4 hours while they're resting for 8.
Okay, so you stay up for the first 4. Well, Sildar himself.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna sleep. He's gonna sleep on the bugbear's bedroll.
We get the
So,
health
Lord,
potions,
you
guys
said you were
can-
hiding? Where are you hiding?
Like back in that corner.
Like back right?
Yeah.
Right
I'm
there?
just going to sit here.
So you're just staying right there?
Actually, no, I'll go do like a corner. I'm just gonna-
Like there?
Sure.
There's a corner up there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you go up in that corner.
Yeah.
So, Sildar's out, moored. About an hour or so into it, you see the other 2 goblins, Yimik and his other pal, walk into the room.
Do I see if they have weapons drawn?
They do not. They have them drawn, but not appear to be. More cautiously proceeding forward.
Okay. Do they see me?
So, make a stealth check to see whether you were hidden enough for them to see you or not.
Come on.
So,
10?
yeah. So they turn around like, you. I see you killed Clark.
Indeed.
That is very good.
Do they know I'm here?
I know.
I'm just going to get up and go see what's going on.
I just
Well,
want
you're sleeping right now.
I just
I
want
never
to draw
said
my
that.
bow.
I never
So you
said.
draw your bow.
I never said I was sleeping though.
True.
Yeah, I'm going to get up
True.
and see what's going on.
Okay, so do you walk out or?
Yeah.
So you step out right there, and now they both glance over your direction, and you said you draw your bow. You do.
Yeah.
So
I don't have it out like that. I
okay,
have
so
it,
just
down
cautiously.
with an arrow.
They now they change their grip on their weapons slightly more cautiously.
I don't know you. No reason to trust you.
We have completed our deal. So if you could,
I'm
you
just
three
gonna-
could
I'm just gonna
leave
tell-
the premises.
I'm going to telepathically say, yeah, they let us go. Let's just leave.
So, okay, so you guys, does someone go and then wake up Sildar?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk over and just shake Sildar awake, and he jumps up and grabs his weapon, seeing the other 2 goblins there. Oh, it's you 2. And then does the party proceed to move on?
Just proceed.
Yeah. I just want to keep looking at them
Mm-hmm.
as I'm going back. Then.
I don't need to drop weapon because apparently my sight is useless.
Okay, so you guys...
It has been a short rest. So.
Has it been a short
Yes,
rest?
technically, yeah. You guys have the benefits of a sort of short rest. I mean,
We'll get my spells back.
you do have your spell slots back. Sildar, we'll say Sildar has rolled his other 2 hit dice, so he's back up to 5, 3, 8. He's back up to 9 hit points.
Oof.
So so you guys just slowly exit out, leaving 2 goblins there.
Yeah.
As you guys get out of what you presume the earshot should be, Sildar leans kind of over to you. We should probably kill those 2 guys.
There's probably more of them. Do we look like we're in any condition
Have
to
you
fight a
seen
cave
any
full of
more around in
goblins?
here?
No.
Not here.
They're There were 3 wolves. But they seem to
True.
be chained up.
But they're not going to be able to get to
I
the
take it this
goblins.
guy-
We
I
don't
take it-
need to leave them so we can pillage and raid other people.
I take it this guy's lawful good.
He appears to be good, yes. From the way he's acting, you're unsure.
It's not really.
Chaotic. He doesn't appear to be chaotic either, but
It's not really our problem if they.
it could be. You saw what happened. It certainly became a problem.
I'm
Plus, there's
not.
foreign goods, whatever. We need to return those.
I'm not in a. That's agreeable, but I'm not in a good state for combat.
Perhaps if we got to jump on them. I mean, I feel like there's 3 of
I have
us.
this
You
po- I have
obviously
this-
have your magic back from what you said.
I have the
I've got
potion.
my hit points to know I've got decent
His hit
armor.
I do
points?
have the potion.
Yeah, so you
I'm gonna drink the potion.
I want to drink.
okay?
I want
So go.
drink it.
Each of roll you 2d4 and add 2. Then you guys regain that many hit points.
You can have this one. Just roll
The
out.
trading of the d4s.
Oh, scheiße.
It's what? It's
So-
what plus what?
It's 2d4 plus 2 for a basic healing potion.
Fuck off, Owen.
What?
I got 4 hit points.
Hey, dude.
Hey, don't talk to him like that.
Yeah,
No, this is fun. This is.
Hey, I'm at 7 hit points.
The DM is a necessary evil.
I have 5 hit points because I got 2 ones.
Okay, well, cool.
Okay.
So those got 9.
No one likes him, so
Okay, so
it's too good for us.
so you guys are right there.
What's your life?
Now going to proceed back,
What?
and you guys are going to proceed back with Sildar and the Fern.
Yeah.
Because Sildar's
Well, I guess by killing them,
got 12 AC right now.
How does she not
Okay,
get
I wanna, like,
I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the
you
thing.
know what? I'm just
Do I
gonna
need
hold
to
out my bow
circle
and
it
look
for-
at it, and it's like, shoot. So they don't like.
What?
What?
Can I move around the corner and
What?
Dissonant Whispers the one guy?
I'm gonna shout
Sure.
out in Goblin.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Did
So-
you? Were you guys expecting any more Goblin visitors?
You guys are right in the room right now.
Just going to Eldritch
We're in the room-
Blast.
we're
I
in the
mean,
room?
not. I'm going
So-
to
so you-
Dissonant Whispers
Oh, we're
the
in the
big
room.
guy.
So you peek around the corners and just you do the sign cast Dissonant Whispers on
I'm
Mimic.
going to tell him, give me your soul.
He fails.
Ooh, how much damage? Hey, it's 13 damage.
He just drops dead. And the other goblin looks around surprised and just quickly draws his bow and fires at you.
And I get a soul.
Yeah, you get. So what are you up to? 4,
6
5,
souls.
6 souls?
Yeah.
So the other goblin misses you. So
Can I Eldritch Blast him?
roll initiative. Goblin.
Scheiße.
What'd you get?
7.
7. Soldar got a 17.
I got an 18.
18. So you do go first. So you can.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so make attack roll against the other one.
That's a 9.
9. So
Yeah.
that does not hit. So you.
Yeah, screw him.
Okay, so now Sildar will go. Sildar's going to move up 30 feet right there. He's going to draw his short bow and fire at the goblin. That's a 20 total to hit. With 4 points of damage, so does not kill the goblin.
Does it have health though?
Yeah. So Sildar got 17. No, you got 18. Sildar got 17. What did you get?
7.
7. Okay, so the goblin will go first. So the goblin's going to run up and attack Sildar with his scimitar. Hits Sildar. Does 30 points of damage to him.
The Goblin does?
Yeah, to Sildar. So now it is your turn.
I'm just gonna walk up a bit.
Okay, so that's 25 feet there.
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
So you
Sure.
guys are basically just killing things.
Yep.
The only thing
At the
getting
moment,
loot,
yes.
Taking souls.
15.
15 hits.
What if I have no soul?
7
What?
points.
So
7
what
7
if I
points.
have no soul?
Okay, so that you drop that goblin.
More XP. Level up. Wait, how much XP did we get from previously?
Yeah, we have 258 now.
Mhm.
I want to get to that level 2.
So-
Didn't you say we got, like, he was counting 37 of what? And 36?
What?
What did I get 36 of, you said? You were, like, splitting up 30.
Silver,
That- that's
pieces.
silver
Silver
pieces.
pieces.
Silver pieces. Okay, so I have 36.
So right now you each gain 33 gold. No, not 33 gold, 33 XP.
I was about to
That'd
say,
be
boy.
that would be 80. That'd be 90.
91.
91 XP, Owen. Just
Okay.
give
We
us my
can kill
next.
Celadar.
Yeah.
You guys.
Take a soul.
All right. So you guys, what do you guys do now?
Nah, I wouldn't do it because it's human.
Just leave.
Okay. So I mean, you guys will those provisions. I mean, Silver's like, hey, we want to take this stuff and turn it to the place.
we have a
Probably some
wagon.
reward for that.
We have a wagon over yonder.
I assume so. That's what you guys were doing. You're out in the wagon. So you guys take time to haul this stuff
Is it
out.
nighttime?
Right now, no. It's about midday, but it's not too stringent. It's not hard because you just move this stuff out to the wagon. So after a few hours, you get the stuff to the wagon, and you each gain 25 more XP for silver living through this.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like, was that a thing you
Yeah.
had just like, added
Because
in,
if-
or was that a thing
If
before?
you had situationally, Yumek would have threatened to kill Sildar, and if you guys didn't stop attacking, but because of the way you guys attacked, you never got that chance. So if Sildar lived, you guys got extra XP.
25. Hey, so now I have 314.
So
316.
316.
you guys are above.
Give me that warlock second level. Give me that warlock second level one.
So you guys get out to the wagon, and it would probably be a wise idea to take a long rest at this point.
Yeah, but also to level up.
Okay, well that's what you guys are going to be doing during the long rest.
Do I want to roll?
Ooh, yeah. Do I?
That's another question.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm rolling.
So during your long rest, more do you feel more in tune and better understanding of your monk training? Corvin, do you feel your patron just very gently impart upon you even further knowledge?
I would just.
So, Mord, what'd you get for your health?
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a
Plus
4?
2, that's 6.
Okay, so you're at max 6
since
points
I,
in case.
since I currently have no Constitution modifier, it's like I get more health taking the average.
So you're gonna
like,
take the
I got a
average?
better
So
chance.
that's,
Yeah, just give me that
Your
13
max hit
health.
points increased by 5.
Yeah. All right, now let me just look up the whole warlock stuff in the handbook.
So, you getting that, I'll help Mord out.
Hey,
You
Xantho's
pull it for yourself.
Guide
I
to
know
Yeah.
I get flurry of blows.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Flurry.
Okay, character
Eh,
class.
sometimes it doesn't always want to do. So, Mord,
2 cut
Warlock.
points.
you get, you do 2 kite points and your unarmored movement.
I
So
get.
now your movement speed is 40.
Double sight is an Eldritch invocation I'm taking.
Yes, you get your Eldritch Invocations at second level?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You
Yeah,
get
that's
1
right.
at second
Yes.
level.
No, I
guess
get two. I get 2.
It feels longer for everybody else as well, because everyone else multiclasses
multiclassing.
were like at like higher levels,
Yeah.
so it takes longer to get invocations.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hey, question. Will you allow me to change some of Rakan's spells? Because of the new book, but like we
Yeah,
haven't
like-
used them.
yeah, because you guys haven't played it yet. Because I would told Dakota that.
So I can look through some of the new spells and see if I want to give any idea. Like, would you
Yeah.
want? Cool.
I mean, if you want to take some of the new stuff right now, you level up.
Just
Yeah, I actually should look through some of the new stuff.
So as a warlock, you level up. You now know. You know
Two
3
s-
spells. You have 2 spell slots.
Two-
2 invocations.
And they're 2 second level spell slots.
No, they're still first level at this one. At second level. At third level, they become second level.
Wait, so you got 2 Eldritch Invocations?
Yeah, half of this is just me spitting out numbers. It
Okay,
feels like,
I'm definitely
Yeah.
taking devil sight.
you want to take a gander at something here?
What?
These are all PDFs of D&D books and such.
What?
Those.
Yes. Oh, hey, can you just send me the?
But fortunately, you guys hardly ever have to read through that. That's all me that has to read through tons of it. So you want me to tell you all the
Devils.
Xantho's Guide to Everything spells for the Warlock?
I think there's only 1 at first level.
For Warlock, well, Warlocks get a few more cantrips, but all those we've already been playing with, except for Infestation. I think that's a new one.
City.
They get Cod's Spear at first level.
I do.
Well, it's you don't get it, but it's a spell. It's a necromancy spell that can make people afraid of you.
Can you before I go into spells, can you tell me some of the other invocations I can have?
So some of the invocations.
Because I'm
you want-
definitely taking double sight, so I have dark vision.
Okay.
Those
So-
Superior Dark Vision through.
yeah, and magical darkness.
Okay, so Agonizing Blast.
What does that do?
Add your charisma modifier to damage on Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I might take that, but I'm talking about
What?
the new ones.
Oh, the new one? Oh,
Because I have the player's
Oh,
handbook
There
open.
are a good bit of those.
oh yeah. Hey, now I gotta go to that because I don't have the bookmarks made for you.
Yeah.
It's on page 57.
57.
do you just
You're not
memorize
wrong.
all those?
Huh?
You just memorize all this.
Well, I just knew about it this morning.
Alright,
So.
cool.
Yeah, they came up with
Yeah.
a new book that was uploaded to a not an illegal repository that we just downloaded
Oh yeah.
because none of us want to.
Oh, and don't put this on YouTube because we might be arrested
Yeah,
for
it's okay.
piracy. Cool.
Okay, there's aspect of the moon. No, you can't get that yet. No, you can't get that. No.
We have the books. What do you mean?
No, but no, I'm saying the prerequisites for this stuff.
Yeah.
Grasp of Hadar.
What does that do?
Once each of your turn, you hit the creature with Eldritch Blast, you can move that creature in a straight line 10 feet closer to you.
I do not want that because usually when I want Eldritch Blast, I want them away from me.
Lance of Lethargy.
What does that do?
You can, when you hit a creature, you can reduce that creature's speed by 10.
Could be good.
Could be good.
Is it with Eldritch Blast or?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, there's one where you
Okay,
can
so
move
that's
10
all.
feet
So
closer.
Is that all of it?
yeah, all the ones you can take. The others require like
Alright.
certain levels or certain packs, but you're not high enough to get those.
Then can you go through some of the other ones?
The
I
ones in
can't
the player's
take.
handbook. I'll just name the lists.
Yeah.
Armor Shadows, Ascendant Step, Beast Speak, Beguiling Influence.
What is the one step thing you said?
Shadow step. You
Ascendant
can
Step
turn
is 9
invisible
levels.
at
You
will.
can,
Okay.
you can get that. I think. A Double Sight, Eldritch Sight. You can cast Detect Magic at will without spinning a spell slot.
That could be good.
Eldritch Spear, Eyes of the Runekeeper, Fiendish Vigor.
What's that?
You can cast False Life on yourself at will without expending it as a first level spell slot without expending a spell slot or material components.
Alright.
It gives you temporary hit points.
Could be good.
What kind of chair is that?
It's an excellent question.
Oh, you haven't
Looks
heard
like
of
an
this?
egg.
I know they are. They like fold down completely.
Weird. What the?
Mask of Many Faces.
That's. I don't want that.
Misty
They have some of
Visions.
those
What's Misty
like made
Visions do?
specially for
Cast Silent
meditation.
Damage at will.
Silent damage?
Am
a
I allowed
repelling
to
blast?
move my chair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
is
I
silent-
didn't know.
What is silent
Because I
damage
didn't know
do?
if I was supposed to.
What?
Silent damage.
Silent Image?
Oh, image. Okay, I thought you said silent damage.
No.
Okay, and anything else I can
I'm going
take?
to invade
I don't
your
think I-
space here.
No, yeah, you just, Misty Visions, you can cast Silent Image.
So whenever he writes something down, just tell me what it is. Like,
Please
you
don't.
text it to me.
I don't think I'm supposed to, and I don't have your number anyway, so.
Gosh, and
Okay.
you do not.
Thief of Five Fates.
What's that?
Do you want it?
And so that's all. Those are the only ones you can take at this level.
Okay, I also want to take out a cantrip instead of sword burst. I want mage hand.
Okay.
Guaranteed half of our conversations will be
Alright,
about
and
tomorrow.
Okay. So which ones are you taking? Which invocations?
No, please.
Do you
Okay.
remember that?
Yeah.
I'd recognize Agonizing Blast.
The one that does charisma
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah, we're
What's it called?
Agonizing Blast.
Do what? Yeah.
And then your other one. What do you take into that?
Double sight.
Devil Sight. So now you have 120 feet dark
Alright,
vision.
do you have it pulled out?
I don't have
Okay. So you know what Ward has at second level.
Flurry of blows.
He's got his key points and can do that stuff now.
Yeah.
For blows, patient defense, and step of the wind.
Step of the wind.
Yeah, you can spend one kite point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action. And your jump speed distance is doubled for that turn.
What was that thing?
Okay, so is that all?
Oh my gosh, your hands are so cold. What have you been doing?
Wait, I can spend to dodge?
I'm a cool person, yeah.
I can
Well,
take the dodge action?
no, disengage or dash. Yes, patient defense you can.
Is that the half?
Dodge. The dodge action makes all attack rolls against you that turn have disadvantage.
Ooh.
So how many kite points do you have?
2.
You have 2, so you have 2 kite points.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all marked down here.
Alright, so you guys begin walking back along with I do my hand back.
So, is it nighttime now?
Understand.
After you guys take your long rest, it is now it is into the evening, yes. So would you guys, Soro's still wearing his armor and such. He found a set of leather armor, so he gives him a little more see. Oh, we just rested. Would you guys like to travel up throughout the night?
Yes.
Yes.
Seeing as both of you now have dark vision,
I didn't.
I
I,
will
didn't.
light a
I didn't
torch.
tell him that. I didn't tell anybody any of this.
Okay, true.
Yes.
So, he knows that you have dark vision, being a drow. So he lights himself a torch so he can see. Just kind of sits on the wagon with it.
Noticing I don't need one anymore because I'm cool.
If it's fine with you,
Hey, they got
these
the-
roads are full of bandits, and if that torch would make us an easy target.
True, but I will. if we encounter anything, I'm going to need some direction. And
I
he
have.
puts it
What
out.
about dancing lights?
Dancing lights doesn't like create enough light to
Yes, it
actually-
does. It sheds 20 foot of dim
20
light.
feet. That's not a whole lot.
Of dim light.
Yeah, dim light.
Yeah, I get 4 orbs. Yeah, 4 orbs. 20 foot each. Put them 20 foot away from each other. And then that's magic, man. Magic.
Now I'm confused.
Each light,
What's magic?
each light sends dim light in a 10-foot radius.
10 foot. Okay, so put them 10 foot away from each other. That's 20 foot by 20 foot by 20 foot.
It's still not incredibly good.
Yes, but he's not gonna be that far away from them. Is he? No, it's not.
It could be, depends on where you catch it. So you guys continue on for
I have magic that limits light.
about
It'll be
it,
fine.
like things like a few more days or something along the tribal trail before you.
Okay, so we have our hit die back.
Yeah, so you guys regain your conscious. You guys get all your stuff back. So the rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins. Crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing in the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business and go by.
What about for me?
Those that do see you give you a standoffish look, but they appear to see Sildar and flash of recognition, and then their suspicions are alleviated. It appears that Sildar is fairly known.
What
around
about
here.
me? Because I'm not necessarily dressed in the.
Yeah, but
I'm more.
not everybody else is dressed not unshadily too.
Fair enough.
Rough and tumble town, man. Sildar, as you guys get into town, seems more at ease. My friends, let's secure lodging. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
I want to make an insight check.
Okay, make an insight check.
Am I proficient? Am I?
Are you? It doesn't cost
No.
you anything to make an insight check.
9.
9. It appears to be honest. Not trying to deceive you in any way.
So you're not trying to lead us on, like, hey, I want your stuff, so I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
No.
Okay.
He appears to be a good person.
Okay. Folk hero of sorts.
Yeah, well, he does have a bit of a noblish air about him, but still good.
Okay. So,
So,
Yeslin.
I'll hold this one then. There's nothing.
I'll not be taking my rest yet. Is it daytime?
Okay, so yeah, it is daytime. It's early. It's like 10 o'clock from now. So he leads you to the Stonehill Inn here.
Okay.
Did he pay us?
Man, it feels good to have a book in my hand again. Honestly.
Did he pay us the 10 gold?
That's Barthen's provisions. Pay the money.
So
do
we
we-
haven't got
so-
the money.
Is that...
That is a fine point, my friend. So let's go collect our pay first.
What about Bella, her character? Do we
Do you want
Oh
to?
no, I'm just.
Are you
gonna
just watching
watch
for
right
today?
Now. I'm just gonna try and.
If you wanna
figure
take a
out what's
look-
going on here.
Over this.
Okay.
That's the character sheet that you would use.
Okay. What exactly?
Well, mostly, in reality, I'll tell you what you need to do with the stuff that is there.
Okay. I'm just gonna read over this
You just
while you guys are
yeah.
doing
But you
So
don't
you-
have any magic, so it's not complicated.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, he doesn't have any magic. And
Yeah, I
nor
do.
does Well,
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
you don't have
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
spells.
Shut your
You have
mouth.
magical abilities.
I have magic. I have spells.
Oh,
I
you
can cast the spell Dancing Lights.
Oh, true. You are a drow, so you do have that cantrip.
You have that one cantrip.
Yeah, at level 3 I get Fairy Fire, so shut your
Yeah,
mouth.
that you do.
Level 5 I get Darkness. So again, shut your mouth.
I can see through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dance.
Okay, so you go to
Hey,
So you guys go to Barthen's Provisions, which, if you're consulting the map, is this place right here. It's a kind of a decently built shop with a kind of a house built into it. You step in, and it's a simple trading post. Pretty much any generic adventuring supplies, not really any weapons or such. Barthen himself appears to be a kind of a lean and balding human male shopkeeper. About a little over middle age, probably in his 50s. He's got a kindly demeanor to him as you guys enter. It's like, I believe you're the ones that Gundren said would be bringing the wagon of supplies.
Indeed.
I presume you would like to collect your pay for this?
Yes, and we also found some, what was it, the blue lion thing?
And that belonged to the Lion Shell Costa, which was another, as this place here.
Okay, so we'll head back there later.
Okay, so
Wait,
he
before we
pulls out
leave-
3 small bags of 10 gold pieces, hands one to each of you, and hands one to Sildar.
And now 20 gold pieces. Hey, it's a lot for an urchin.
So, hey Andrew.
Who's Andrew?
I'm metagaming
Okay.
right now. Do you think we could, like sell it to this guy, and, because they're,
I mean, you can't
competitors?
metagame.
Fine.
Hey, if you're interested, we acquired some of the Blue Lion.
The
The
Lion
Lion
Shield.
Shield costs.
Oh, yes, the Lion Shield
We
Costa.
acquired some of their supplies in the cave. We'd be willing to sell them to you.
So you want a competition. It's business.
That is their stuff, so if any was going to purchase it, it'd be best to sell it back to them.
Why don't you want it?
If they do not want it, then I will take it, but
Let's head back to Lion Shield
But
Coaster.
before we leave, though, I'd like to ask him.
don't suppose I could interest you in any of my wares.
Do you have any studded leather armor?
I do, as a matter of fact, have some armor.
Is it can you dye it black, like the rest of what I wear?
I could, yes. Might
Alright.
be a little bit, but are you planning to stay in town for a while?
How long is a while?
Half a day or so.
Probably.
Okay, so then I'll get that to you. I would appreciate the payment up front, though.
How much is it?
For studded leather, why am I flipping to this book? That's not going to be in there.
It might be.
I think it's
It's not it. That would be in the other, in the rule book.
Is it gonna cost more because it's dyed?
Not a whole lot, if anything. So studded leather, 47 gold.
Oh. How about 20 gold and 37 silver? Maybe like persuasion or something.
I mean, you guys have that jade statue of the frog.
Who does have that, actually? Who
I
picked
think
that
Mort
up?
had that.
Yeah, I did.
Telepathically, can I borrow your frock? I saw your frock.
I can sell it. I have this little frog here.
Oh, this. Very nice.
How much did you say it was worth?
Wait.
How much did you?
I told you thought it was about worth 50 gold.
Wait,
Well, the 40.
wait, before he does that, can I ask him? All right, how about if I pay you 20 gold and give you my leather armor once you're finished with that?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. All right.
Can
it be intimidation?
Can I?
I mean, you could.
Probably not
But-
though. 19?
Owen, what does it mean, water skin?
It's a water skin.
What does that
It's
mean?
It's
a
a
water
it's-
bottle.
It's kind of a water bottle.
It's like made of hide and
Like
Yeah.
you know how it's that little sack and it has that weird cap and you twist it off and in the movies.
Yeah. It's
You
kind of
know-
like a canteen, except more primitive.
That's weird.
It's like a flask but made
Yeah.
of leather or hide or something.
Got a 19 on that persuasion check.
Okay. You know,
nice. Where do you
so 20 gold
Yes.
and your leather armor.
I'll also throw in 200 copper.
Opposites over here.
Sure.
All
You have
right.
a deal.
Okay, I'll give him the gold and the copper.
Expected around mid-afternoon.
All right, I'll give him the gold and the copper, and I'll just give him my armor when I come
Okay.
back for it.
All right.
This- I'd say this shroud is worth at least 45 gold pieces.
So, may I inspect it?
Sure.
And takes it and make a deception check on your part.
I'm not a jeweler myself, but 11.
40, 45, it could be around there, yeah.
Okay.
I would not be that's a place to go to trade that. I don't trade in fine goods.
Okay.
So that would be the Lion Shield Costa, if anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Take my
I'm gonna
business
rob those
there.
guys.
I'm not recommending it, but I did not ever hear you say that either.
Say what? No, I'm not saying. I'm more just like thinking this to myself. I'm not saying it out loud.
Well, you can't just say what you're thinking out loud like that.
Okay,
unless
well-
you state that you're saying you're
Okay,
thinking
I
it
did
loud.
not mean to say that out loud.
Okay, so then you guys go to the Lion Shield Costa.
Wait, did I say this out loud? Now I'm very confused. 'Cause I
You
did not
did,
mean
you
to say
did,
that out
you
loud.
You did say that out loud.
When you forget you're just talking and you just think aloud.
Okay. So you guys go to the Lancho Costa. So hanging in front of the door of this modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. You go in, and it's a bit nicer. More of this, like it's a chain place. They've got a bit more frontage to make buildings and stuff. It appears that the master of this post is a human woman of about like mid-30s, just by her appearance. She's kind of got graying hair, but doesn't appear incredibly old. Yes? What can I do for you?
Well, we found some of your stuff in this cave.
Good.
Raiders.
I was wondering where that shipment had gone. Presumed raiders or goblins had stolen it.
Goblins.
Those nasty little things. I presume you would like payment for your service of returning it?
Yes.
Let me see how much you got back, and she goes out with you guys to your wagon.
Can I just
Give
wait?
you 50 gold for the lot.
50 gold
30
each.
is fine.
50 gold each.
30 for the whole. Split it how you will.
She already said 50.
That's fine.
Yeah, 50 for the lot. Not 50 individually, but like she'll give you 50 gold for returning this. So she goes back out the shop, brings out a small sack of 50 gold, tosses it to you.
50 divided by 3.
I would like to cut of that if you guys don't mind, says Sildar.
Just going telepathically, like,
You can
really?
20, I'll take 10.
I mean,
You sure about that?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue if the monk wishes to forego some of his cut, but
I mean, I am
takes
a
it and
monk.
adds it to his coin pouch.
I am a monk, and I do like humans a lot.
I
So.
feel like I'm still getting used to.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like I'm still getting used to like having money as this
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sildar seems to know. He's definitely got. He was born into higher society, but
A drow one away, an urchin and a noble walk into a bar.
not at the beginning of a bad joke. So now let us go procure rooms from the inn.
Get one for me. I have some business here.
Very well. So individual rooms for you two, separate.
Separate.
Okay, fair enough. So you guys go
Individual
to,
and separate are the same thing, Owen.
Yeah. Just wanted to fill that
Yeah,
out.
you're not wrong. I'm glad you guys knew what I meant, though.
Yeah.
Sildar said it correctly. Owen did not.
Good job, Owen.
So you guys go to the Stonehill Inn.
Well, they do.
So in the
still
center,
here.
you don't. So in
We're
the
just
center
gonna
of
walk around the
town
town a little
stands
bit.
a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and rough-hewn timber. The common room is filled with locals nursing mugs of ale or cider, all of them eyeing you with pleasant curiosity. As Sildar walks in, he kind of nods to a few of
I
them.
also didn't go to the inn. I'm just going to walk around town.
Okay, so Sildar's getting rooms for all three of us. So, well, but in that case, I would like you guys' coin to pay for your rooms.
How much?
does it cost?
For how appropriate of lodging do you guys wish to acquire for yourselves?
I don't care really.
If need be, I'll go sleep in the outlying woods. But
I spent years
So,
sleeping
so
in the
this
street.
is
Doesn't change
a this has anywhere from modest to wealthy, depending on the rooms are the same, but the furnishings and services provided by the staff can vary. So modest costs 5 silver per night.
Toss in
Comfortable
5.
is 8 silver per night, and wealthy is 2 gold per night.
I just tossed on 5 silver because my character really doesn't care
So you're
about
gonna pay for so 1 night's lodgings at modest.
What's the cheapest?
The cheapest is modest.
All right.
5 silver.
5 silver to him as well. From me.
Okay, so you guys give him the money for 1 night stay. So he goes off. He goes in and acquires it. So what are you two doing around town?
Just
I'm
going
going
walk
back
around.
to the Lion Shield cost.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go back
Okay.
for my armor.
Alright, so you just wait around the rest of the day. So you go back to the Lion Shield Costa ward? Yes?
Yes.
Says the woman.
Oh,
You wish to purchase some wares?
perhaps, but first I have this jewelry.
Oh, that is very nice. I presume you would like to trade it for coin.
That would be
I can't.
most desirable.
I'd say this really. How much do you think it's worth?
Not to jewel it, but 45 seems like a fair price to me.
I'd agree with that. Not myself very good at it either. So she takes it, gives you 45 gold.
Is that an out one?
Yeah, she had one for jeweler check. You probably could have like lied and said 100 gold, and she might have believed you.
But I'm my fault.
his-
I know.
It's like a
I'm
really-
saying, but she did not do very well at that at all.
Yeah, I could have. Recon, however, and just take the last syllable,
Oh,
and you
like-
figure that out.
Ia would too, honestly. She's just like, well.
So, what wares do you have?
We have a number of basic adventuring supplies and such, but we also carry weapons and armor.
Anything for healing?
We do have a few healing potions.
Any kits?
We do have those as well.
How much is it?
A healer's kit would
I
that
don't
goes
think I'm
for about
proficient in that. Never mind.
You can still use it, you just run out of proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
a healer's kit.
I remember in Horde of the Dragon Queen, you said it had 3 uses.
You know, I'm trying to pull it up. So I'm trying to pull up the price for it. Healer's kit, 5 gold.
Nah, I don't want it. I remember I bought 10 of those.
Yeah, you
From
did.
that one lady.
Uh-huh.
And Horde of
And
the Dragon
Dakota
Queen.
bought some weed.
Yeah, she did. He did buy some weed. Dakota did buy some weed from that one lady.
But anyways,
Are we talking about like
Horde of
Not
the Dragon
really.
Queen.
Yeah, a previous campaign that we played.
anyways,
just gonna
So,
any those healing potions? How much?
about 50 gold for them.
How much were the materials to make one?
That the materials around 40 gold. So, what else would you guys like to accomplish while in town here?
I just kind of want to look around and see what's going on in town.
Okay, so just like going to the inn and listen for rumors, or
No,
what
like
specifically
just
you doing?
kind of go to the street and just see what's going on, like in the town.
Okay.
Instead.
Make a perception check.
Come on, not 20.
Ambient music for a town.
I got a 16 of them.
16. Okay.
Just play the Hearthstone
Yes.
Hearthstone Tavern theme.
That's not a bad song.
You should put on a song from Frozen.
Do you play Hearthstone?
I played it one time. I was never very good at
You
it.
should play. Man.
Okay, so what did you get on your perception check?
16.
16. Okay, so you're just looking around
It's a bit
town.
loud.
There's people. What?
It's a bit loud.
Yeah, it got loud. There's people going about their business, whatever. You see on the townmaster's hall, which it's a building with 3 stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. You see on the front door posted is a notice written in common. It reads, "Reward: Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the Orc Minister to inquire within."
We'll
The
go
notice
in.
bears the town's seal and an indecipherable signature.
I'm gonna go in because.
Okay, so
like,
you go
yeah,
in,
more souls.
And the first door that you open, it's kind of like a simple frontier courtroom with a few offices you see in the back. You go back there, and there's one that's labeled Townmaster on the door. And so you go in. It's a kind of a well-furnished room. You see that the Townmaster, he looks like a fat, pompous old fool kind of
I'm
guy.
feeling uncomfortable in a wealthy setting. I'm going to hold my scythe instead of having it strapped on my back.
Okay, so you're holding it. As he sees you enter, kind of like stops drinking from his glass of wine and says, "Can I help you?"
You mentioned something about killing orcs.
Ah, you saw the notice posted on the outside of the hall, I see. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harbin Wester. I'm the townmaster of Phandelver here. Would you be interested in taking up that job?
How many orcs are there and where are they at?
I'm not exactly sure how many of them. We just know that they've been raiding homesteads and other settlements nearby, as well as attacking caravans.
How far away are they? Can I just go solo?
Wyvern Tor.
Can I just solo this place?
What?
Can I solo this place?
Probably not. No. So Wyvern Tor is he just described it to you as about a place that's like, I pulled up on the map. That's the player's version.
Why is this table not sturdy enough to support my leg?
So Phandelver is right here. He describes it as probably somewhere in this vicinity over here. Not sure exactly where, but
Alright.
There are a few other jobs open.
Like what?
Well, there's a band of goblins that have been also raiding travelers nearby, but we're not sure where they're coming from. We presume.
Are you talking about a cave back that way a while?
No, well, that could be an installation, but there's been a larger group. We presume they are the Kragmark tribe. But little interaction, our warriors and guards have dealt with them. They appear to be some sort of outpost that they have deep within the Neverwinter Wood. Not sure where, but if someone could go and kill them, that'd be a 500 gold reward.
Alright.
100 gold for the orc trouble.
Anything else I can do alone while I'm here?
You came in. Someone came in and told me you rode into town with Sildar Hallwinter.
Yeah.
As soon as he's done with his business, could you go and send him my way? I have some matters I wish to discuss with him.
For the right price, maybe.
Make a persuasion check.
Intimidation. Just gonna stare at him very intimidating.
You gonna try to intimidate this guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they intimidate.
He doesn't seem like he can do much. 20.
20? He kind of. You say it very forcefully and with more than a bit of malice in his. Pay you 5 copper.
I take that and just leave.
Okay, he just tosses 5 copper to you.
I also say thank you. Just leave.
Okay.
I love this character.
Kind of like mournful almost. Okay, so you guys go and. So, Mort, what are you doing?
Well, I'm still at Lion.
The Lionship Custer?
Yeah. I'm still there.
Okay, so anything else you'd like to buy there?
Anything magical?
No.
Okay.
This campaign is not going to be as high magical.
It should be though. Give me another legendary weapon.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to purchase the Whip of Sorrow.
No, you cannot purchase the Whip of Sorrow.
Can I purchase the Scythe of Sorrows?
No, you cannot purchase the Scythe of Sorrows.
Anyways, so I'll buy the materials to make a medicine kit.
Okay.
Or a healing potion.
Okay, so that's 40 gold. He gives you a bunch of herbs and such. This is like higher level herbs, like more rare stuff that with the proper time and success you could make a healing potion out of.
Alright.
Okay. So that's where. So you acquire that stuff.
And then I'm just gonna go to work on that.
Okay, so you're going to go to your room in the inn. Okay, so go ahead and make a medicine. It'll take about 8 hours to be done.
Is he only making one healing potion out
Yeah.
of that?
Can I only make one?
Well, you only bought them with supplies to make one.
Yeah, I don't have enough gold for more than one. So, let's check my medicine check?
Yeah, this is roll d20 as your proficiency with the herbalistic kit.
6.
You make no progress.
Okay.
I would like to go pick up my armor now.
Okay, so you get mid-afternoon, you go pick up your armor. It's a nice set of studded dyed black leather armor from Barthen.
Cool. How much AC is it?
Studded leather is a base of 12, I think, plus dex.
Okay, so my AC goes up from...
Pretty sure that's what it is. Armor and shields.
Cool. My
Yeah,
AC...
studded leather is... so it goes up. It should go up by 1. Did you have just leather before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes up by 1.
I thought it went up by 2 because there's like one in between leather and studded.
No, leather is 11, studded is 12.
Is there anything leather studded in light armor?
There's padded, leather, and studded. So,
Padded and leather are the same thing.
No,
except
no.
padded, you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
yeah. But it's cheaper than leather. So, you guys... So you guys go... at this point, you guys are both in the inn?
Yeah, I informed the one guy that the one guy wants to see him.
Okay, so you could go to Sildar?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sildar went and talked to him. And at this point, Sildar comes back into the inn. I talked to the town master, and I picked up another piece of work that could be sought to. Part of the reason here why I agreed to come with Gundren was I was looking for a fellow member of a group that I'm a part of, Jarno Albrecht. He went missing in this area about 2 months ago, shortly after arriving in Phandelver. I've talked to some of the locals. It appears he was investigating the old manor up on the hill, Tressendar Manor. when he disappeared. So at some
What
point, if you
order?
guys could
What
inspect
group is this?
what,
What order or group?
the Lord's Alliance.
Laws, okay. Am I
So
familiar with
you
that?
guys are familiar. You're really not familiar. You would know what the Lord's Alliance is.
Wood?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How would I know this exactly?
Well, you were in Waterdeep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everybody that's had major dealings with cities and stuff knows what the Lord's Alliance. You're a hermit. You don't have a lot of knowledge about the alliances and such. But the Lord's Alliance is a loose collection of city rulers, nobles, and kind of the elite, for those with money, that essentially look out for themselves and each other, try to protect each other's lands and maintain order. Sort of like essentially the lawful neutral faction in the world.
And would the one noble that killed this guy's friend, would he be part of that?
No.
Okay.
They still generally work towards good goals, but due to their relatively individualistic nature, they not truly good, but
Alright.
often will work towards good goals. Though each of them are working for their own needs, pretty much. Most are. So I'd be willing to pay you some. I'd be willing to pay you gold if you guys were able to find him,
Okay.
or at least discover his whereabouts. There's also been a group known as the Red Brands. They've been a marauder group of people that's been harassing farmers, miners, and other individuals in town here. They've also been seen up by the old manor. I believe their base of operations is near there. If you go invest, so I believe they've taken Yarno Albrecht and done something with him.
So what about the orcs and goblins that they seem to want?
That's up to you guys to do whatever next. I honestly think my adventuring days are a little bit over since that last trip. I thought I was still young enough to go out and do such things, but
Wasn't that bad.
How old are you?
this guy, I guess, is like almost 60. He's got like white hair and such. He's still decent in a fight, but he's getting old.
Yeah.
Owen.
Yeah.
More XP for us.
So, what would you guys like to do?
900 XP for level 3.
Yes, level 3 is 900 XP.
For 500 gold, we could go kill those goblins in the forest.
You see, you have no idea where they are.
Neverwinter Forest.
Yeah, but
If we find out where they
it could be a bit dangerous to run out there and just wander around the forest.
well, we can go.
We'll do that later. Well,
So,
this is close. It's in town. Might as well.
All right. Oh, let's go.
We have our rooms for the
so
night.
which would you like to do?
The one in town that the
Yeah.
Seldrin
For now.
told us to do.
You guys going to go up and investigate the mirror?
Oh, got us. Oh yeah, 'cause it's night, so might as
It's nighttime?
It is nighttime, right?
No. Well, actually, it's
Late
kind of
evening?
evening.
Would I have had a short rest during this time?
Wait, you said it was 10 when we got here.
Yeah, it's 10,
So that's
then
8 more hours.
So,
6.
yeah. Shoot it off the back.
Oh, and by chance, do you remember the name I gave you for this elf friend? Because I can't remember the name, but like
Oh, I didn't mark it down.
I think I remember it
Just
though,
tied
so
a
it's all
little bit
good.
inside.
It was like Aaron
Okay.
or something like
So,
that.
you
I thought it
guys,
was Reyna.
Yeah, Reyna.
Yeah, cool.
It was similar.
so you guys are
I said
walking,
that's right.
through the town towards the manor along this road here. As you pass by the Sleeping Giant, which appears to be another kind of like a tavern, but definitely more seedy than the Stonehill Inn.
Seedy?
Yeah, like run down and shady.
Wait, the manor's an inn, or is it just
No,
like
no,
actual-
the Sleeping Giant Tavern.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Tressendar Manor.
Right. Just want to take out my scythe and like.
Okay, so as you guys are passing it, where the frick is it?
Language.
What?
Language.
Come on, I don't
It's in French.
This is a Christian D&D session.
So as you guys are passing it, it's a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. You see 4 human ruffians that linger on the covered porch, perched on empty barrels of ale or leaning against the wall.
Who's the leader of these guys?
Just looking at them, it doesn't appear to. Not want to say it, but they all wear grimy scarlet cloaks. Their sullen stares fix on you as you approach.
I'm gonna just telepathically communicate to like the kind of biggest guy that might be in charge of these forms. Be like, leave.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
I love this guy so much. That's a 9.
Okay, 9. Okay, so
Should give me advantage because I'm doing this telepathically and just tripping these people out. So
Well,
That's the point.
the
yeah.
DC might change, but
Okay.
the one kind of looks at you strangely, kind of whispers to something to the other groups. One of them walks up to you guys and kind of spits on the ground. Well, see y'all are new in town.
Indeed. And then I want to like undo the chains, like how
Yeah,
my
and I'm holding
chains
my
are, like,
scythe.
wrapped up. I just want to like
Can I just
clean them out.
attack? Can I just attack with my scythe?
Go ahead and just.
I mean, these
Attack
guys are
him?
going to fight us, aren't they?
I mean, it could. You don't know for a fact, but
All right, fine. Maybe I shouldn't just straight up stab the guy.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
okay.
So
I mean, you can if you want to.
what was the metagame? Well, asking the DM.
What?
So what was the thing that Sen would say that he was looking
Sildar?
for? Yeah, Sildar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fellow member of the Lord's Alliance.
Yes,
named
but
Did he-
who
who
did he
took-
think?
yeah.
Who was he suspecting?
the Red Brand Ruffians, which
Which are these guys?
yeah, these guys are the Red Brand Ruffians, or members of the group at least,
Okay.
as evidenced by their scarlet cloaks, hence Red Brand Ruffians.
New in town.
I was going to telepath like, you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you want to do this? I think it would be in your best interest to leave right now.
That will
Before you
not be.
continue any further.
That will not be happening.
I'm just telepathically just going to laugh.
We're-
And then I'm just going to stab him with my
We're,
scythe.
we're looking.
Okay, so roll initiative.
I want to try and stop him.
He said he attacked.
Yeah.
I mean, roll initiative.
19.
Hello, Austin. Hello. 19?
19.
Okay,
But hey,
so
well,
I don't have a map for this, so
that's an
use your imagine.
What's this roll to hit though, Owen? I did.
I know, but roll initiative, then roll to hit, because that's a surprise round.
Okay, I got 19.
Yo, that's an 18.
Where'd my
it's
pencil go?
Plus 1.
Initiative plus
No,
1.
that's not
plus
my
the-
pencil. Okay, so
plus
what did you
one.
guys get?
Oh wait,
Size
yeah.
or strength based?
Never mind. You're not a.
Modia.
No, yeah. I was confused. I got a 7.
7? What did you get?
19.
19? They got a natural 20, so they go first. But you do get the surprise round.
Yeah, this is getting stabbed with the scythe.
So, hold on, which one are you getting with first, Corvin or Mord?
What?
Corvin.
I go
Corvin?
first because I got
Okay,
that
you
at
get
19.
Mord. Okay, so what did you get?
I'm rolling.
Get against this guy? So,
That's a 10.
right now there's 3 up on the porch. Both
No,
of
no.
you are like, since they're right by each other, this guy walked down and you attacked him.
This is a 12.
12 misses. You swing your scythe, he just ducks under it. Appears to be only wearing studded leather armor.
Ah, nice.
But, so that is your surprise round. Would you like to move or anything?
No, I'll stand my ground against
Okay.
this guy. If he hits me,
Alright,
I'm just
so-
going to burn him alive.
So now that's the end of the surprise round, so it's the ruffian's turn. So he draws out his sword and just tries to stab at you. So for his first attack, that's a 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, he can hit me only once.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Okay, so he makes a dexterity saving throw. What's your soul save DC?
13.
He succeeds, so he takes half damage.
Oh, fuck this guy, bro.
Your DC is incredibly low.
Yeah, because I don't have
You
high
get on
proficiency.
second level at this point.
That's 11 damage.
11
How many
damage,
points
so
did you
in total?
put? How many points
or-
did you put into charisma?
16.
So,
Wait,
he takes 5.
plus 3 charisma.
Oh,
Same as
but
you.
your
It's just my proficiency
Okay.
is...
Yeah.
So then he goes to make his second attack.
Oh, he's not dead?
No, he's not dead.
He is hurt, though.
That's... He took 5 points of damage. That's,
Wait, it runs down? With 11, it'd be 6 rounded up.
No, yeah, it rounds down.
Okay.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Fuck off.
You take another 3 points of piercing damage. He once again just stabs right into your gut.
Why can't everybody just, like, get so high on attacks?
The other, one more ruffian comes down and attempts to attack you more with his short sword. The other two just kind of stand back, like, oh, this will be good, they say to each other. So his attack against you actually it misses for his first one. That's only a 10 to hit.
He's a dexterous monk.
He also misses. The other two guys back on the porch just chuckle at the other guys just missing. I think this is a laugh. I think they'll take you guys easily.
Oh, yeah, until they both get, like, stabbed.
Okay,
and
so
bloody. Yeah.
so that's their turns. Corbin, your
Oh,
turn.
it's my turn. Yeah. Stab the out with my scythe. That's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Yeah.
Normally damage.
D6 plus 2. It's a 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
When do I get my cool scythe?
Anything else I like to do?
What can I do?
I mean, you can move.
Can I knock him prone? Like
No.
Can I punch him?
I
No.
can knock him. Can I knock him prone?
No, I don't think you can do that yet.
Maybe it is a 3rd level.
Okay, so now Mord, it is your turn. So you have one of the ruffians
I don't have that
right
healing
up by you.
And the other one that's on that is
Yeah.
Corvin is around. Can I get over? Like,
Yeah, you guys are
on
right
the
by
other
each
side
other.
of them?
You could punch both of them.
Oh, well, that would be an attack cover. Well, with your 40 movement speed, yeah, you could move around to the back of them. Okay, so you run around the one dude that was attacking you to get behind the ruffian that was fighting Corvin. So make your attack with advantage.
Unarmed strike.
Okay.
That unarmed strike is good.
So that's a 17.
17 hits. You just run up and elbow punch him right in the back of the neck. Roll the damage.
4 points.
4 points of damage.
Flurry of blows.
You're going for... Well, you can make a bonus action to melee attack.
Yeah, melee attack once, or I could spend 1 Kai
So
point
you're
and
going
get 2.
to... This guy looks pretty messed up, actually.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
but if Fury of Blows,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
also
bonus.
attack.
Well, you could... Yeah,
I'm just gonna-
Fury of Blows,
the
you
other
can
one.
attack the other guy also.
Okay, so I'm gonna do flurry of blows,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make 1 on him, but non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Lethal, okay.
Why non-lethal? Oh yeah, because your guy really likes humans.
I think you can damage
The
What?
first one was a 7
Okay.
to hit.
7 to hit misses.
Alright, and then the next one, which is on the other dude.
Okay.
That one.
Is that a 1 or a 7?
It's a 1.
That's a 1.
That's a
I
1.
said
Oh,
no.
okay. Alright. So, for the second attack,
Can I stand back up? We
40...
were right next to each other.
Yeah, so you can stand back up after you fall prone from that guy. So, you stand right back up. And that's your turn. So, it's now the ruffians. The one dude that's looking kind of messed up, he's gonna make another attack against you.
Can he miss, maybe?
That's that's an 18 to hit.
Fuck off, Owen.
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
I'm knocked out now,
You're
but
unconscious.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke him because I'm angry now.
Okay, so you can Hellish Rebuke him.
Yeah.
He fails.
Yeah, there's 17 points of damage.
Okay, he is
He's
a
a Chris.
fiery mess. As you collapse unconscious to the ground, you point a finger at him. He goes like screaming out in pain, and the others up there kind of like jump like to not necessarily action, but out of just they're watching like, oh, this could be like this is a serious thing now. As they just watch him. He's a burnt corpse on the ground.
Did you just give it sound effects?
What? No, that's my phone.
No.
So he's dead.
Did he make the...
Yeah.
That is what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. So that's his turn. The other one by you is going to attack you, Mord. That hits. That's a 23 to hit.
That's... Hellish Rebuke.
That's 7 points of piercing damage.
Well then.
Are you unconscious?
No.
No?
I have 16 hit points.
Oh, that's right. You guys got more hit points. So he's gonna make his second attack against you. That's only a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. So, Corbin, I'd like you to make a death saving throw.
Hey, now 20. So now 1.
That one. 2 fails.
Yeah, I know. I'll win.
Okay,
I know.
So Mord, back to you.
I'm gonna try and stabilize him.
You got a healing potion.
No, he didn't. He didn't end up making it.
Oh, that's right, you didn't. Yeah,
But
because you
he-
guys took your others.
He could stay.
I mean, you gonna use your action to try to stabilize?
Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
So you run
Medicine
over.
check?
You see as Corbin is not doing very well on the ground.
Medicine check.
Medicine check.
17.
17. So that does stabilize you.
I'm not eye conscious, but I'm not dead.
No, you're not dying.
I'm going to...
So then,
wait. I'm not done yet.
what else can you do?
What is dodge?
Dodge. All attacks against you have disadvantage
Until...
until your next turn.
Yeah. A Kai point to take the dodge action.
Okay, so that's your 2 Kai points.
Yep.
Okay, so now the other. Okay, so the other, he's gonna make his first attack against you with disadvantage. Misses, as you're just dodging out of the way of his strikes. Second one,
Wait.
that's an 18 and 15.
I got a soul though, right?
Yeah, you got a soul. So that's well, there's the natural, so it's +4, so there's technically a 19.
I'm up to 7 souls.
So you take another 2 points of piercing damage. So, Corbin, short turn. I'd like you to
Try and wake up.
maybe make a Constitution check.
13?
So you know you do not wake up.
'Cause I have no Constitution modifier.
Okay, so
I like how we all got that.
Yep,
Be at
we're all
stage
part of
check.
it. Okay, so
I didn't read it. What does it say about it?
to be there at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But think about
who
this.
just
I just
yeah, you just went some more. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
So how many are around me?
There's only one. The other 2 have stayed up
Are
on
just
the
like,
porch. They're like they went from just thinking this is going to be a fun show to maybe we should help. And maybe we just might stay back for out of
I
this.
just want to like with my chains.
Okay, make an attack. Well, you're not gonna immediately kill this guy, but he's
Yeah.
It would help.
okay. So make an attack roll.
22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, that's a
So
D6.
D6 plus the dex.
4 points.
4 points of damage. Okay.
And then I just want to headbutt him.
Okay. So
Unarmed
make an unarmed strike. Attack roll.
Another 22.
That also hits.
Another 4 points of damage.
4 points. Okay.
Ow.
I mean, that took him down. He's now considered bloodied. Like he's bleeding from the neck and he's got a large bruise already appearing on his head where you headbutted him. So
I
after his
advise
turn,
you stop.
okay, so he's gonna make his first attack against you. That hits. That's a 22.
Yeah, that's.
Take another 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And a second attack. That's a 23.
That's.
Take another 3 points of piercing damage. Oh, the one. Oh, it's getting down to the wire.
Yeah, it is.
Because apparently we can't have cool hit points.
What? I mean, that's not my problem.
Can I, like,
So,
wake up now?
yeah, it's your. Well, make another Constitution check.
Not 20.
That you wake up. That was what you needed with a Constitution modifier of 0. So you regain consciousness with 1 hit point.
I'm just gonna take my scythe and just lodge it in the guy's back.
So, you stand up,
Yeah.
half your movement. So make an attack roll with advantage. I'll say through the flanking.
I need that advantage. Oh, that is a 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll your
Come on. That is a 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. He now looks very messed up. And after Ward, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Unarmed attack. I just want to, like, uppercut.
Okay,
him.
make your attack roll.
16.
16 hits. So he, like, what did you say?
My minimum damage is 4.
Okay, he's. Are you doing lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
I didn't say, so it would be lethal.
Okay, so he's dead. You snapped his neck back. So the other two,
Can I turn to the other two and telepathically be like, leave now?
they're running. They're sprinting up the hill towards the manor. Like they're gone. So you each get 100 XP for that.
I like how weak we're both.
Yeah, that we do. So, and they've got their set leather armor and their short swords.
Don't want any of that because I got a scythe.
Am I proficient with short swords?
Yeah,
Indeed,
they
I
are
am.
a simple weapon.
So what would that be? Nah, it'd just be the same thing as my
Mm-hmm.
things.
Okay, so
So, would you like to wait for till tomorrow to go up to that mansion?
That seems like a wise decision.
so you guys are gonna
Go back to the inn and
go
sleep.
back to the inn and rest. As you enter Sildar's like drinking mug of ale, like y'all get into a fight or something?
Yes.
You could say that.
I won't say that telepathically to him. Yes.
Sorry, what?
Just say it again. Yes. Just gonna
You have some strange powers, my friend. I hope they come in handy soon.
I didn't think it was possible for anyone to be more nerdy than me, but Owen, you have.
Definitely,
Here's
this is D&D.
It's like,
Okay, so that's a good smart to leave off for today's session.
can we get a long rest though?
Yeah, you guys
What?
take your long rest. You guys got a night in the inn.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What?
We
What?
barely did anything.
Yeah. We
What do you-
just,
What is this?